Over the last few years, we have generated well over 500,000 US dollars in revenue across 7 different YouTube channels. Now, behind me, you can see the YouTube plaque. Now, this means that 2 of my channels have actually crossed the $100,000 mark on YouTube. This channel right here, as I'm making this video, has about 520,000 subscribers, and I have also helped a lot of my students achieve the same feat on YouTube. And that means that I actually know a thing or two about how to build a successful YouTube business. So last month, I held a free live training on Zoom where I sat down and explained everything I've actually learned on YouTube in the past few years that have helped me make a lot of money on YouTube. So if you actually want to know exactly how to build a successful business on YouTube, this YouTube Business Masterclass is going to show you everything that you need to know from start to finish, right? Now, this is a live training that I actually held, and for those of you who missed that training, I recorded the training. I'm going to be going through it together in today's video. I'm going to start the training with a little introduction, and of course show you the channels of my students and how well they are doing on YouTube right now. So I'll go ahead and explain some of the common mistakes I've seen people make on YouTube, things like sharing your YouTube video links on WhatsApp, and I will explain how it will negatively affect your channel. Of course, I'm also going to be showing you how to actually start making videos on YouTube. And inside of this training, like in this video right now, we are going to be planning the content, recording that content, editing that content, and putting it out on YouTube. And once that is done, I'm going to be giving you an assignment in this video which you are going to do and submit to me. And finally, I'm going to show you how to actually record a Faceless YouTube channel. And finally, I will show you guys exactly how to actually get in touch with me so I can actually help you get these things done if you actually want me to help you. So while this video is going on, if you happen to have any questions at all, let me know in the comment section. I can just go ahead and say thank you, Gerald, for this training on how to make money on YouTube. Just put in the comment section, and of course I'm going to be appreciating that comment. So if you're seeing me for the first time and you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I want to encourage you right now, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button as well, and turn on the bell notification button so that when I drop more amazing videos just like what you're about to watch right now, YouTube is going to send you a notification instantly. So that's it, guys. Let's jump right in and let me show you guys how to build the successful YouTube channel that you've been dreaming of.
Okay, awesome. Good. So I want to say a very big welcome to everybody that is in this class today. The truth of the matter is that everything I'm going to be teaching you guys are things that I've actually practicalized myself. So one thing I tell people when I in trainings like this is that I have made all the mistakes personally. I know where the pitfalls are. So whatever I'm telling you are things that I've actually tried and it worked, right? So it's important that you pay very close attention. Any form of distractions, please remove it from around you, right? So I'm going to deny all requests. Yep. So any form of distraction, please remove it from around you. You don't need it, right? So you can pay attention and understand these things, because I always say that it doesn't matter what we teach you. You come for trainings like this, you are being taught. It doesn't matter what you are taught. What matters most is what you do with the information after you've gotten it. Does that make sense? Hello? Okay, good. So let's jump right in. Well, for those of you, some of you might be seeing me for the first time. I know a lot of you guys have not seen me on YouTube and seen my channel and my videos and all of that. So I would first of all introduce myself to you. For those of you who don't know, I think I need to. Sorry, follow the show. Please come, or Joel, anybody should come. Sorry, guys. I need to take some. Yeah, please come. Please, run this mic for me, so I can take some. Yes. Yeah, connect it here. The cable is there. So just connect this mic to this guy. Like that one. You can do that here. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So just run the mic, then put this on. Jesus, don't break anything. That's fine. Just give me this one. Go and connect that one. Okay. Connect this guy, the mic to this guy, so you can talk clearly. You can record the sound. Okay, so yeah, let's jump right in. My name is Gerald, and as at right now, I'm the biggest YouTube content creator in the make money online niche in Africa. And YouTube has helped me achieve a lot of the things that I actually used to dream about. right? I was going through my emails this evening and I saw an email I wrote in 2013, right? I was applying for jobs, I was applying for a lot of things when I was just finishing NYSC, So, but YouTube actually helped me achieve the things that I actually wanted to achieve in my life, right? So, I have a YouTube channel that has over 520,000 subscribers. Let me show you guys so that we are looking at exactly what I'm talking about, so that you understand who I am, and what qualifies me to actually be telling you what I'm telling you today. So this is my YouTube channel. This is my main channel on YouTube. It has 520,000 subscribers, right? And this channel has generated over maybe $300,000-$400,000 in revenue, right? This particular channel alone, right? And I have other channels. This is actually my biggest channel, right? The other ones are like 50k subscribers, 20k subscribers. I have another one for like 60 or 70k subscribers, right? So So I've also been opportuned to travel the world, quite a bit. This is my Instagram account. I've been to Germany, I've been to England a couple of times, of course. I've been to Sweden, I've been to France, I've been to South Korea, I've been to Qatar, I've been to India, I've been to South Africa, I've been to Kenya, I've also been to Ethiopia. I didn't add it here, right? So these are countries that I've been to, and one thing that is significant is that anytime I'm applying for a visa, I put it there in my form that I'm a YouTube content creator. That's all I tell them. As a matter of fact, I was coming into England a certain time, and the immigration officer asked me, "What do you do for a living?" I said, "I make videos on YouTube." "What were you doing before YouTube?" I said, "I was working in a company." "Why did you leave YouTube to go and start working in a company?" Right? Of course, I told him that YouTube pays me better. Right, and that conversation, we talked about me teaching him YouTube and all of those things, and of course, blah, 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 blah. So that is what YouTube has actually helped me achieve, right? So of course, I mentioned another thing that I actually do make a lot of money with on YouTube is something called sponsorship deals. Let me show you guys my email so that you see a practical example of what I'm talking about. I hope this okay. So you see a practical example of what I'm talking about. I'm going to be sharing my screen a lot. So can you guys see my screen? Those guys on video, if you can see my screen, just wave at me. Mr. Justus, you can see my screen. Good. I'm just making sure we're on the same page. So okay, this is one single video on YouTube, right? And this is the amount that he has actually made for me. One single video. I actually have another video that I've made over $16,000 on YouTube. I have a whole lot of those things, 10,000, 9,000 on a single video. And for some people, this is actually their 1 year salary, right? Some people don't even end up to this in a month, but this is just one video that gave me $13,000. And for those of you who are from Nigeria here, we're supposed to do an introduction before I actually start teaching. Okay, I'm going to do that intro in a jiffy. So for those of you in Nigeria, you know exactly how much $13,000 is in Naira, right? And for those of you from Kenya and so, I think I have a lot of our other brothers here that are not Nigerians. Let me confirm this real quick, please. Just tell me your name in the chat box. Put in your name and where you are from in the chat box. I want to confirm the demography of the people that I'm actually dealing with, so I know how to move, right? Just let me know your name and where you're from. Okay, David from Nigeria, Danny from Ghana. Okay, I know I have a lot of Ghanaians here. Linda, Nigeria. Precious from Nigeria. Wisdom from Ghana. Okay. Evelyn from Nigeria. Crossover Nigeria. Okay. Have Ghanaians and Nigerians majorly. Okay. Abuja, Nigeria. Sam is Nigeria. Okay. I have a lot more Nigerians here. That's interesting. Nigerians are hustlers. Alaska from Ghana. Okay. So we have a lot of Ghanaians and Nigerians. Okay. That's nice. Okay. I saw there are some Titilo there from Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria. Okay. Oluchi from Nigeria. Okay. I think I have an idea of the demography that we're dealing with. Yeah. So Dapo from Nigeria. Okay, beautiful. So let me go back to the chat box. Okay. So let me share my screen again, so we can continue having this conversation. So share. So this is how much I made from a single YouTube video. And for some people, I know these things. This thing can be edited, right? So let me just hit this. This is a live training. I just refresh this page, and you see that everything remains the same, right? This is me right here, and it's showing up, it's still loading, and it remains the same. Okay, so NEPA just happened in my office. You guys should just bear with me. Yeah, so this is it, right? So another way that I actually make money on YouTube is something called sponsorship deals, right? If you come here and let me go to my email and search for collaboration, for instance, right? You're going to see a whole lot of people. This is somebody sent me an email. Gerald, this is a company, World First. World First is a company that does international payments, right? It's a Hong Kong based company, I think, or US based company, I'm not sure. I'm actually in a conversation with them right now to make a video for them. We are discussing price and trying to agree to the terms. Now, why am I mentioning this? I get a lot of emails like this every single day because I have an audience, right? So they want me to make a video promoting their content to my audience, and that is why they're actually begging me to pay me money to actually do these things for them, right? Why? YouTube did all of this for me. So it's not about the money I make from YouTube ad revenue, which I just showed you right now. I also make money on the side doing sponsorship deals with companies. I've worked with Binance, I've worked with CoinEx. As a matter of fact, I have an ongoing contract with CoinEx, right? I've worked with CoinW, I've worked with BigGet, I've worked with almost every company you can think of, right? We are currently in talks with MTN about a sponsorship deal, So, and I didn't go to meet them to say, come and pay me money to do these things for you. They know that I have an audience. They have seen my YouTube channel, and they want me to make a video on my channel promoting their products and services. That is what we call sponsorship deals. Please write these things down. It's very important. If you have your pen and paper, right? But there's no reason why you should come for this training without your pen and paper. Write these things down. So sponsorship deals is one of the ways to actually do make money on YouTube, right? So if you come here, you see a lot of these online Taja AI collaborating soon, Massive Strike collaborative deal, this one collaboration. You keep going down, you're going to see a whole lot of them. I've worked with a whole lot of these companies, and they pay me a lot of money to actually do this for them. As a matter of fact, right now, the least that I actually take to make videos for my channel for organizations is at least $2,000, right? And sometimes I get like 5 of those kind of deals every single month, right? So apart from the YouTube ad revenue, I also make money from sponsorship deals, Then another thing that I actually make a lot of money from is something called affiliate marketing or referral marketing on YouTube. I know a lot of you guys have heard affiliate marketing. Now, most of the things that you think is affiliate marketing is not actually affiliate marketing, right? Affiliate marketing is when you come to a particular product, let's say Piggyverse, for instance, right? I don't know if you guys know Piggyverse. You're from Nigeria and Ghana, yeah, so you should know Piggyverse. So let me confirm. If you know Piggyverse, let me know in the chat box and say I know Piggyverse. Okay, there's Justice from Kenya here. Okay. Tom from Kenya. Okay. So we have Ghana, Nigeria, and Kenya. Interesting. So if you know Piggyverse, just say I know Piggyverse in the comment section. Okay, beautiful. Now, a lot of you guys know that Piggyverse is a platform that you can actually use to save money, right? They also pay you for some kind of investment and all of those things. Now, one thing you don't know is that Piggyverse have a referral program, right? So what they do is that if you invite somebody, if you give somebody your code to sign up for an account on Piggyverse will give you 1,000 naira and give the person that you actually invited 1,000 naira when they have completed their sign up and made a deposit into Piggyverse account, into their Piggyverse account. The two of you will get 1,000 naira each. Now, when I saw this, I saw it as an opportunity, and let me show you guys what I did on YouTube as well. I actually did this on YouTube. So I'm going to come here and hit share. Okay, so you guys can see my screen, of course, I'm sure. I'm going to hit sign in. Let me sign into my Piggyverse account right now so that you actually see that what I'm telling you guys is not rocket science. It's not story, right? Look at my Piggyverse account. It says savings, my savings. How much is this? Let me know in the chat box. How much is this? Let me refresh this so that you see that this thing is actually in real time. I'm going to refresh this now. You see? How much is this? Please respond to me in the chat box. How much can you see? I want to make sure I can see my screen. Nobody has said anything. I'm looking at the chat box. Okay, 5.2. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so you guys can see it. Now, I did not save 5.2 million inside of Piggyverse. What I did was I made a video on YouTube encouraging people to use my referral link and sign up for an account on Piggyverse. And I was able to convert over 5,000 persons. As a matter of fact, I've made a lot of withdrawal from the Piggyverse account. Right now, let me show you where this money came from. I'm going to click on this. Let's see where this money came from. Safe lock, I think. Is it this one? Yes, this should be it. No, yes, no, yes, yes, no. Okay, yeah, this is it. Um, paid back loan. Nope. I want to show you guys something. Look at it. Look at this. Referral bonus. Christopher O. I don't know who Christopher O is, but if Piggyverse gave me 1,000 naira because this person signed up for an account and they have paid me. Now, Fabian O. 1,000 naira. Patience K. 1,000 naira. This is the 1,000 naira accumulated to over 5 point something million naira. What did I do? I made videos on YouTube encouraging people to click on my referral link on Piggyverse and sign up for an account. And guess what? There's a whole lot of companies you can actually do these things with. Jumia has an affiliate program. Konga has an affiliate program. Travel Smart also has an affiliate program. What's it called? What's it called again? This travel agency, this travel company, Wakana has an affiliate program. A lot of them, right? So there's a whole lot of companies that can actually do these things with, and it's completely free. You come there, you sign up for an account, you promote the product, somebody watches your video, they are convinced, they click on the link and sign up for an account or buy something, you get paid for it. That's how this money is came to be. And this is not the only one. I'm going to show you another one right now. Now, this is another company that I've actually promoted, Payoneer. Payoneer was actually the first, I'm going to log in while I'm talking. Payoneer is actually the first affiliate product I promoted without knowing that there's a business model called affiliate marketing. Now, I used to live in India at the time. So what I did was that I learned about Fiverr. So I would set up an account on Fiverr, and then we used to use Payoneer to collect our monies from Fiverr. This was like 2016 when I was living in India, right? So what I found out that Payoneer was paying $25 for anybody I get to sign up for an account on Payoneer and take certain action. So I started telling my friends, sign up on Fiverr, use my link, sign up on Payoneer. And Payoneer has given me $25 over and over, like over 25,000, let's like $50,000 on Payoneer. And guess what? They reached out to me themselves when they saw the conversion I was bringing in and told me about the affiliate program, and I joined. Now, if you come to the affiliate program, I've actually done this year, 2025, I've done $487. And guess what? The last time I made a video promoting Payoneer, let's say like 2 or 3 years ago, I don't promote it anymore. But I have made over $400 this year alone. Now, if you go to reports, I think performance reports or payout or something, you can see exactly. This is EPC. I'm not sure how to. Okay, I can check this. Let's say all time, apply, all time. Let's see the conversion and payouts and stuff. I'm showing you these things in real time. I've gotten over $7,000 payout, right? 26,000 conversion. And I love Payoneer affiliate program because what they do is that once somebody signs up for an account on Payoneer, even if the person takes that action, complete receive the same amount of money, 10 years later, they're still going to pay you for that conversion. So I have 26,000 persons that have signed up on Payoneer using my affiliate link, right? And what did I do? I made videos on YouTube promoting Payoneer. That's it, right? So another one I can go on and on. This is my PayPal account. I log into my PayPal. I can see a lot of money that's in my PayPal account coming in from affiliate. As a matter of fact, let me log into my PayPal account so that I can actually see this. Try again. I'm logging in right now. Hopefully it logs us in. Okay, continue on the web. Okay, so I have a negative balance right here. Okay. So, but if you look at this place, let's see show. Right? Let's see show. You see that this is where is it? Refund. I want to show you guys affiliate. This is affiliate commission, right? $48. Affiliate commission, $119. Affiliate commission, $60. Affiliate commission, £220. As a matter of fact, affiliate commission, £87. This is money I sent to my friends, right? I am this one, $342. Affiliate payment. This affiliate commission, affiliate commission. See, this particular PayPal account has processed, let's say, a neighborhood of maybe like 1,000 pounds for me. Do you get? And most of these affiliate commissions are coming from YouTube videos. So I want you to understand how powerful YouTube is. It has absolutely helped me achieve a lot of things in my life, right? And if you pay attention, you understand exactly how these things work. So whoever that is doing this bot thing, please, just stop, yeah? Please stop. Uh, so I'm gonna X this guy out. So this is another affiliate program that I actually promote. It's called Fiverr Affiliates, right? A lot of you guys know Fiverr. You can buy some Fiverr, but Fiverr also have affiliate program where you invite people to join Fiverr and you get a commission for it. Now the people that are doing this stuff should stop, please. Yeah, stop this bot thing that you're doing. I'm gonna okay. So I think I've disabled that. Okay, so I've disabled that. Yeah. So this Fiverr affiliate, right? I can log into my Fiverr affiliate account, and you see exactly how much I have there in my balance and all of those things, right? Another one is Ascend Viral. If I log into this affiliate program, you also see the amount of money that I've actually made. As a matter of fact, I just started promoting Ascend Viral again, like very recently, right? I'm not even sure I know my password. Okay, I do. As a matter of fact, it's here. Fiverr affiliate. I'm gonna okay this. So I have $115 right here that I can actually withdraw if I want to withdraw this money right now. But if you go back in time, you can see lifetime total. I have made over $700 on this account, 599 paid, and I have an available balance of $115. And again, the last time I promoted Fiverr affiliate was like in 2021. As a matter of fact, right? 2021. So there's also Ascend Viral, which I promoted recently. I actually set up this account recently, and I think I've gotten a commission on this account. I'm not even sure how to see this again. So let me referrals this. Okay, yeah. So this is it, right? This is it. I just made $23 right here on the 18th of March, which was just like a few days ago, right? So I just made a video, put it out on YouTube, and it's actually making money. And the funny thing is that the channel that this thing is on is not actually monetized, right? Good. Now, if I go to Impact now, if I log into Impact, you are going to see my revenue inside impact.com. This is another affiliate platform that actually promote products inside. I've actually made millions inside this particular account, right? If I log in, you're going to be seeing that, but of course, I don't want to bore you with that. On Digistore, I actually did over $60,000 on Digistore. And majorly, this was like maybe like in the past 2-3 years on Digistore. Now, for ClickBank, which is where I actually made the most amount of money, ClickBank during COVID-19, I was doing like $3,000 every single day on ClickBank in 2020, right? So that's what actually made the most amount of money, and it's still affiliate marketing using YouTube, right? So I think I've dwelled on this a lot. So I've mentioned some companies, and these are products I can actually start promoting right now if you're actually interested. By the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly how to do the exact same thing that I've told you guys that I did, and you're going to be getting the exact same result that I've actually shown you guys, right? So I see a few chats. Let me see if it's something. My network is bad. So if your network is bad, I cannot help you. It is not my fault, right? Somebody is saying hello. I don't understand what hello means. Okay, so we're going to have a quick question and answer session at the end of this training. So just note your questions down, write them down. I'm going to be responding to all of them, at the end of this training. So let's jump right in. The next thing I want us to look at is people like yourself, right? So this is a channel owned by Efe, Online Mass TV. My channel is Online Hustle TV. This is Online Mass TV. Now, this guy came from my training. After the training, he was like, Gerald, I don't know what to do. I said, what do you do currently? He said he teaches mathematics in a secondary school in Warri, Delta State, Nigeria. So I told him, go and start teaching mathematics on YouTube. Of course, I told him, right? He got monetized in 2 months on YouTube, teaching mathematics on YouTube. Because I gave him a strategy that actually worked like magic. So he has an audience, but he didn't know. He had students in his classroom. Give your students assignments on your channel. It was like, wow. And that was one of the things that actually helped him to actually get started on YouTube. And he got monetized in about 2 months. Right? So this is Efe. Efe is a living testimony. He was taking 60,000 naira as salary, teaching mathematics in a secondary school in Warri. Right? The last time I spoke with him, he was pulling at least $1,000 every single month on this channel. Ad revenue alone, not sponsorship deals. Ad revenue, the money that YouTube pays into his account. That's what he was doing. At least $1,000 every single month. As a matter of fact, he told me that I was the reason that the first time he actually got paid on YouTube, He withdrew $100 from the bank, framed it, and it is still in his sitting room as souvenir. Right? Because he has never seen dollars in his life before YouTube actually paid him. Okay, so my point is that YouTube works. So another interesting student of mine is a daily auto hustle, Abayomi. Abayomi sells cars in Ibadan. After our training, I told him start selling cars in it. Start promoting your cars on YouTube. Now Abayomi makes a lot of money, not from YouTube, but from selling cars on YouTube online. Sorry, offline, using YouTube as a platform. So if you come to YouTube right now and search for cars for sale in Ibadan, because Ibadan is a catchment area, you are going to see a lot of videos from Abayomi, Abayomi. You know what? Wherever you are right now, go to YouTube and type cars for sale in Ibadan. Cars for sale in Ibadan, and let me know what you are seeing in the chat box. If you can see his video, so it doesn't look as if I'm manipulating this thing, right? I'm giving you guys 10 seconds. 1, 2, I can see it. Okay, Mujin can see it. Okay, beautiful. So it's the same thing. So what happens is that people go on YouTube and they search for cars for sale in Ibadan, right? And they see his videos, of course, because he has understood how to rank your videos easily on YouTube. And that's part of what I'm going to be teaching you guys today, right? How to rank your videos. So for your videos to actually rank number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, it is not rocket science, right? And it is not luck. There are things that you can do to rank on YouTube easily. And I'm going to be teaching you guys that in today's training. Now, okay, so let me share my screen again. So because I want us to be on the same page, innit? So yeah, right here. So another one of my students is this guy for fun. A lot of you guys know him, right? He's a celebrity, always talking about who knows for fun. Let me know if you know him in the chat box. How many of you guys know for fun, Mama Mia, the guy that's always combing his hair, talking about P2B and politics and stuff like that. Okay, you know him, okay? That's one bit I know. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. So you guys know him. So I also helped him get his channel monetized, right, on YouTube, and he's making a lot of money on YouTube as a matter of fact, right? He's actually a personal friend of mine. So another interesting student of mine, this guy, Zurian Network, right? Zurian just got monetized like maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I think. Maybe like 2 weeks ago, right? This is the video got him monetized. He has not posted any video for the past 2 months. And I've been telling him, but he's very busy. And what he did was that he just recorded himself working, and he put that content on YouTube. He's now monetized and he's making money on YouTube easily. Now, on the other side, people are actually trusting him more to give him solar. As a matter of fact, he did a project recently where a sitting senator, paid him money to go and install solar street lights in his village, in his constituency, because the senator saw his YouTube video. I was like, okay, this guy knows what he's doing. Okay, how far? I called him up, right? And that contract was signed because of YouTube. So I just want you to understand how powerful this thing is, right? How powerful this thing is. Now, for me, a lot of persons tell me, Gerald, I've not started YouTube because I'm waiting for this. I don't have a camera, I don't have a phone, I don't have lights, I don't have this, I don't have that. Now, I am going to tell you exactly what God told Moses in the Bible. Start, what do you have in your hand right now? Because if you're waiting for things to be perfect, you will never get started, because things will never be perfect. So my advice is for you to take action right now. Whatever it is that you have, right? You can actually start with it. Now, when I started YouTube, I had an iPhone 6, and I will use the iPhone 6 to record myself sometimes, right? And most times, if you watch my earlier videos on YouTube, I wasn't showing my face. I'll use one software called OBS Studios. Let me show you guys that software. OBS Studios is completely free. So I'm going to come here and search for OBS Studio, right? This software right here is completely free. I actually have a video on my channel where I made a video on how to actually use this software. So you can actually install this on your Windows, your Mac, or your Linux computer, and you can record your screen while you are talking. So what OBS does is that I'm showing my screen. OBS is recording my screen and my voice as well from my computer. At the end of the day, I'll just publish it on YouTube. I wasn't even editing the videos then. I'll just cut the beginning and the ending and post that on YouTube like that. And guess what? It was working. Do you know why? Because value trumps aesthetics at every point in time, especially on YouTube. Please write these things down. So you don't need a beautiful studio and this unless you are doing lifestyle content. If you are doing lifestyle content, it's a different ball game. But value trumps aesthetics at every point in time. The value that you are giving out in that content is actually more important than how beautiful your background is, right? And as a matter of fact, if you're not comfortable, you don't even have to show your face. You can use OBS Studio to record your face, to record your voice and your laptop screen when you are teaching whatever it is that you are doing, maybe crypto signal, whatever it is that you are doing. You're recording your screen and you are talking. OBS is doing the recording for you, and when you are done, you just take that video and put it out on YouTube, and that's all. You must start right now with what you have right now. As a matter of fact, those of you who don't have a YouTube channel, right? Yeah, and you want to start a YouTube channel, of course, there's a no-brainer. I don't need to ask this question. I know that you guys are here because you want to actually get started. Okay, so I'm not going to ask that question. So let me go back to it. I can't hear anything. So if you can't hear me, right, it's on you. It's not on me. I'm sorry, because every other person can hear me except you. So you might want to put your device off, then put it back on, then go and click on the Zoom link so you can actually join us back. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So you need a camera, and your phone works just fine. The fact that you're actually in this training means that you have a camera phone and your phone works fine, so you can actually use your phone to start recording yourself while you are talking. And when you are recording for YouTube, please record landscape, not portrait, right? What it means is that you record like this and not like this. Does that make sense? Please write these things down. If you don't know it before, write it down. It's very important that I actually mention this. Now, and in those days, what I will do is that I will stack up books and put my phone in front of a book like this and start recording myself, or put my phone on in front of my laptop as support and start talking while my phone records my face with my selfie camera. And at some point, I got to the point where we were actually recording videos in my car. And the reason I was recording in my car was because the sun was always in front of me. So I was using the sun as lighting. Now this is 8:30 at night. I'm in my office. Everywhere is dark, but this place is actually very bright because I have a light on top of me, right? It's expensive. So, and I like building businesses. Like the business brings money for expansion. Please do not go and borrow money and say you want to buy the highest Sony camera, or you borrow money that you want to buy lights. You want to set up an office where you are not making any money from the business in the first place. My point is, start with what you have right now. Now, the things that you need is you need voice. If you need a camera to record yourself. If you are doing face channels, you need to record yourself with the camera. If you are doing tutorials, you want to teach maybe crypto or stuff on your laptop, the kind of videos that I do on YouTube, right? You need a software like OBS Studio, which is free, right? To download, install, and record your laptop screen with OBS Studio. That's two. Now, you also need sound. You need to record your voice. Please do not go and buy a camera. This is expensive. Microphone, this is expensive. Start with what you have right now, and do not borrow money to start, please. Right? When the business expands, you can now expand your business also. I hope that makes sense. So do not go and borrow money from Okash or whatever it is to actually start doing YouTube and all of that. Don't do that, right? So you need sound. Sound is very important, but the good news is that your phones are primarily designed for sound. So your phone will give you one of the best sounds I can actually think of, right? So most of the videos I record with my phone, I don't even use an external microphone. But if you want an external microphone, there are very cheap ones you can get on Jumia and elsewhere, right? For like 10, 15, 20K, right? And you can use those ones if you need it, if you feel that you need it, right? So sound is very important. Then you also need, I think that's all. That's the basic things that you need. You also need the knowledge to actually get started, right? As a matter of fact, at the end of this training, right, you're going to be recording a video, you're going to be editing the video, and you're going to be watching the whole process so you can learn. I promised you guys a live webinar, not the hosted webinar online, right? A live webinar where you can ask me questions and I'll answer your questions and I will teach you something that you can actually start implementing right now and start getting results, right? So if you are excited, just say thank you in the chat box. Just say thank you if you're excited. So I'm a content creator, I'm not in Nigeria. I can do my content in outside language. Okay, yeah, you can. As a matter of fact, good now. Bye for sharing 2 months now. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. So common mistake I see people make on YouTube, So there are three I'm going to talk about. Number one is WhatsApp group, right? I see people make that mistake on YouTube, So the mistake that people make all the time. I see this all the time. When you post videos on YouTube, right? You will copy the link to your video and go and put it in your family WhatsApp group. Now, what's going to happen is that your father is going to watch that video and say, "My son, I am very proud of you," right? And once your father says that, it's a 1 hour video, your father will watch the first maybe 5 minutes and leave a comment and go. Your mother will do the same thing. Your brothers will do the same thing because they don't want you to feel bad that they have videos and you're not watching it, but they are actually harming you, actually harming your content. Someone should ask me how. Somebody should ask me how in the chat box. I want to make sure that you guys are following me. Somebody should ask me how in the chat box. If you don't know how, ask me how. Okay, good. So this is what happens. When you send your content to your family and friends on WhatsApp and they click on it, it's a 1 hour video and they watch the first 10 minutes or the first 5 minutes of that content. Now what happens is that they will communicate to the YouTube algorithm and say, this is not a good video. People are clicking out of this video. Right? So YouTube will demote that video in ranking and not promote it. Something we're going to be talking about is the things that YouTube actually pay attention when ranking videos. We're going to talk about it. So if you are guilty of sending your video to your friends on WhatsApp, right? And you are looking at the views, like I have 100 views, I have 50 views, and it's like you're like jumping up, right? For somebody like me, I will create a brand new YouTube channel. I will post a video and I will get 3 views. I will go to the YouTube studio to go and find out where those views came from and how much time they spent on my channel. That is something called retention rate. We're going to be talking about it, right? So if the video has like a 2 minute retention rate, 2% retention rate, that means that a 1 hour video, let's say like a 10 minutes video, they watch that video for 1 minute. It's a 1% retention rate, which is bad. Right? So the longer the video is, and the longer time they spend on it, the more retention rate that is going to happen on that video. I'm still going to be talking about the retention rate in a jiffy. So for you to increase your retention rate, this is what I do. Pay attention. This is very important. This is like one of the most important things you will learn in today's training. This is what I do. I will take when I started YouTube, I will take my friend's phone. Me and you, we are gisting. I will take your phone. Go to open YouTube app. Search for the keyword that I'm trying to rank for, right? I will scroll all the way down on that YouTube search result page, until I find my video. I will click on my video and hold your phone while we are gisting, because I want to make sure that that video plays from beginning to the very end. I will subscribe if you've not done that by myself. I will leave a comment by myself. Engagement, these things are very important. Retention rate is very important, right? And as soon as I started doing that, I saw the ranking of my videos, they started increasing automatically, because I was communicating to the YouTube algorithm and I was saying, this is a good video. People are actually spending time on this video, right? And my channel started blowing up when I started doing that thing. So please, do not send your video to your friends, your family, or I know they love you. I don't want to feel bad. Please make sure that they actually spend time watching the video. Right? I have a lady friend of mine that he just started Nollywood movies on YouTube. 2 or 3 days ago, she posted a movie and she called me early in the morning and said, "Gerald, my video is up. Oh, please watch this video." What I did was that I took my second laptop here in the office, went to the search result, found the video. It was playing while I was working. I wasn't interested in watching it, right? But I let it because I wanted to help her. I wanted to communicate the right message to the YouTube algorithm. And guess what? Right now, this was like less than a week ago. That video is like 200 or 300,000 views on YouTube right now, because we gave it the right push. And it wasn't just me. She's a very popular person, so she was calling a lot of persons and doing the same thing. Do you get? So you should pay close attention to the people that you actually send your videos, your link to your videos to. Make sure they actually watch from beginning to the very end, right? So trust the algorithm. Now, if you don't have the right people to actually send that video to and make sure they watch it, trust the YouTube algorithm. You see the YouTube algorithm, It is very powerful, right? Once you post a video on YouTube now, the algorithm will take that video and rank it like number 2 or number 3 or number 4 for that particular keyword. It is trying to see the right people, the people's engagement to that particular content. So once people gives it that right this thing, and here's how it works. If you post a video about how to book a flight online in Nigeria, for instance, or in Ghana, or in Kenya, or in South Africa, for instance, right? What's going to happen is automatically YouTube is going to place that particular video in front of people who watch those kind of content, and that's where this thing comes into play. Let me even show you a practical example. That's where this thing, no, not this, no, overview, reach, this is it. That is where this thing comes into play. This thing called impression, right? So this impression means the number of persons YouTube put this video in front of them. Do you get what I mean? Right? So it means that YouTube showed this my video, deny all. This means that YouTube showed me this video to 17.4 million persons. 1.7 million persons actually watched the video. But before YouTube will show this, YouTube has to know that people are actually interested in this particular piece of content. Does that make sense? So YouTube will start putting your videos in front of the right audience once you actually put it out on YouTube. The important thing is for you to do the right thing. And what are these right things that you need to do? We're going to be getting to it in a little while. Now, another mistake I see people make is that people create videos for themselves as opposed to creating for an audience. Right? You don't make video because you like the video. If you make it because you like it, you will watch it alone. There is no guarantee that that thing that you like, that other people out there also like the same thing. There's no guarantee. So if you like it, if you make it because you like it, there's a very high chance that you are going to watch it alone. So do not make videos because you like those videos. Now, there is something called keyword research, right? And that is where every piece of content should actually start. The planning stage. As a matter of fact, I think I spend the most amount of time planning my content as opposed to editing and recording and putting it out. I don't know if that makes sense, right? I spend the most amount of time planning and looking for my hook. Like today, I was having a conversation with a company, a US company. I'm doing a video for them, right? So they said I should come up with a concept. I wrote them yesterday and said that I'm not been able to come up with the right concept for this video. And I asked them a couple of questions, and they sent me a document. Now that document helped me come up with that concept. But for some of us, what we will do is that, okay, I will just make the video anyhow. Nope. There is planning that goes into making this video. So you find a keyword, you find your title, right? We're going to be doing all of those things in this training. Okay, I'm going to be showing you how that works. Now, I see some messages in the chat box. Let me see if there's something I can respond to now before we continue. I'm proud of you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. What minimum what minimum time should your YouTube video take? Nope. That's 8 minutes as a matter of fact. But the why, so I'm not going to be telling you now. You're going to ask me why a video should be at least 8 minutes, right? And I'm going to be answering you. Okay. So so let's go to the next. Okay, let me show you guys this. This is very interesting. So I'm going to come here right now to YouTube, and I'm going to search. Okay, let's go to YouTube, just youtube.com, right? And I'm going to search for a keyword. I'm going to come here and search for how to book a flight ticket. Flight ticket online in Nigeria. Let's say online in Nigeria, right? So I search for this keyword, and guess what? I have my video ranking number 1 for this particular keyword, and it has 19,000 views 1 year ago. Now let me blow your mind. In a training like this, I did keyword research, found this keyword, recorded this video, put it out on YouTube, and forgot about this channel. Right? Like almost like 6 months later, I came back and I saw that it had like 10,000 views. Right? Because I trusted the algorithm. That was the only thing I did. So I'm not telling you to go do something that I've not done before. What I am actually telling you are things that I actually do on a daily basis. And this is the result. Right? You've seen the result. Okay? So this particular content is ranking number 1 for this content ranking number 1 for this particular keyword, and it is not rocket science. There are certain things that I actually did. Now, Put your pen to paper. I'm going to be telling you the things that YouTube actually pays attention to when it's ranking videos on YouTube. When it's ranking videos, there are certain things it pays attention to. And number one is something called CTR, click through rate. Please write it down. Right? Click through and rate. Click through rate. Does that make sense? I hope you guys understand me. Somebody should write it in the chat box, please. How do one start a profitable niche? Please, we are coming to question and answer session. Please don't ask me questions, now. Write your questions down. You're going to be asking it later, okay? When you are done, because one of the things you're asking me, I'm still going to teach them. You get? So let's finish the teaching first, then we'll ask questions, okay? So CTR, click. No, true is THROUGH. Click through rates, exactly. Yeah, that's it. Choma, you are correct. Choma, you are correct. Chico, you are correct as well. Then Gosovo, you are correct. That's click through rate. Exactly. Yeah, that's it. So what is click through rate? I think I showed you guys, but I don't know if you're paying attention to this. Now, this is what click through rate is. Look at it. It says impressions click through rates. What does this mean? This means that out of the 17.4 million persons that YouTube showed this video to, only 5% clicked and watched this video. Right? And click-through rate is the reason why you probably watched the last video you watched on YouTube. Now, right? You came to YouTube, you search for, let's say you search for something like animal fight, right? And you saw an ant. You saw this video, you saw this thumbnail, this income thumbnail here, this design, this beautiful design right here, and this design pricked your curiosity, and you're like, this guy, this bull has his horn inside of the lion, and the lion is crying out in pain. Oh, how did this happen? I want to watch this video. And you click and you watch it. What happened? You've been converted. Right? So one of the things that influences the click-through rate is the thumbnail. What is thumbnail? Thumbnail is this design that is in front of every video that you see on YouTube. This is actually a design. And I can assure you that if we watch this video right now, that nothing like this happened in this particular video. I can bet you money and we can watch it together. It never happened. Right? But this thumbnail is good enough that it actually pricks your curiosity to want to watch this video. And that is what a good thumbnail should do. Right? Now look at this one. You see this leopard, what's it called? This alligator or crocodile eating this lion. I can assure you that this never happened in this video. Right? Look at this. You see how the head of this guy was converted into this. 47 million views. I'm not surprised. Do you get? Right? So your thumbnail should be good enough to arouse curiosity in such a way that people want to click on your video and watch your video. That's what a good thumbnail should do. And thumbnail influences your CTR. The reason why most people actually click and watch a video are two things: the thumbnail, this design right here, and of course the title that they see. 50 craziest wild animal fights that will leave you breathless. Right? So these are the two things: thumbnail one, title two. These two things are very important, very important. So click-through rate, title, and thumbnail. Okay, so we have that. You understand what click-through rate is now, Abi? Okay, click-through rate. Now I've been following your video channel where you want to install OBS microphone. Please, we would actually do all of these questions right in the end of this video. So make sure you actually have it. So click-through rate, CTR. I've talked about that one. Another thing that is very important is something called retention rate. I mentioned it earlier, and I said I'm going to come back to it. So let's dive into it right now. Let's dive into it. Retention rate. So I'm going to come here, engagement. Come to engagement. Let me show you the retention rate right here. So you come here, you see this average percentage viewed, audience retention 22.4%. Right? This video is 13 minutes long, and people watched people watch averagely almost half of this video, which is good. Which is very good. A lot of persons watched to the end. Some watched halfway. Some watched averagely. 22% is actually very good. Right? So you need people to spend more time on your content. The more time they spend on it, the more your retention rate increases and the more YouTube will rank your video. Number one, your thumbnail, because they have to click before they actually watch. If you don't click, they will not watch. That's number one. Right? Now, retention rates, very important. Now, the question is, why would anybody want to watch your video for an extended period of time? That's the next question. Why? What affects retention rates? Right? Would you have a record of this? Okay. So why would anybody want to watch your video? That's the first question you need to ask yourself, so that you can actually figure out how to do how to actually increase retention rates, how to keep people on your video. Now let me dwell on this retention rate for a while. We should have 1 hour, but okay, don't I will extend a little bit beyond 1 hour. Let's say like 20 or 30 minutes more, right? Because we still have like 1, 2, 3 modules to actually go through, right? And we're done for today, so it's going to take a little while. So retention rate, how do you actually? So I mentioned the fact that when I'm actually doing my videos, a lot of planning goes into it, right? What you say in the first maybe like 10 seconds of your video would actually make the viewer want to continue watching or not. Now, here's a practical example. If you come to my video now and you see and I tell you, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Gerald, and I'm a Nigerian by birth. And in today's video, I want to show you something that is really, really exciting. You see, this thing has actually helped me a lot in this life. I cannot lie. And the other day, my father was telling me that he's very proud of me because of how much I have achieved with this same thing. So today I want to show you, if I see that kind of video, I will click out immediately, right? So who would actually stay and watch that kind of video, right? As opposed to doing what you see on Netflix every single day, what you see in movies that you watch every single day. You see, when you're watching Netflix movie, it's an action movie, right? So you see people shooting gun. It's a fight movie. There's gunshot everywhere. People are dying and falling and ducking bullets and all of those things, right? You see all of those things happening. Then suddenly they start showing starring. They start putting the names of the actors and actresses. What have they done? They have just pricked your interest. They have just aroused your curiosity. What they're now doing is that they want you to begin to pay attention, to ask yourself, this movie is going to be interesting. I want to see that part in the movie. Now imagine if that movie started with staring. They now see somebody driving out and he's now going and he's laughing and talking. Of course, you get bored and probably not watch that movie. So that is the same approach you actually use on YouTube. That is something I call the hook. Your hook, right? When you are trying to get fish from the river, the hook that you actually put in, so that you can bait the hook, you can bait the fish, and you draw it out. So that hook is very important. Please, who understands what I'm talking about? I don't see a lot of reactions in the chat box. I want to make sure that we're on the same page. If you understand what I'm talking about, just say I understand. Okay, myself, we didn't understand. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So you need to spend time crafting your hook, because that hook would actually determine whether people actually watch your video or not, right? So it's very important you actually craft your hook. Now, if I want to make a video on how to book a flight online in Nigeria, for instance, and I start the video with, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to book a flight online in Nigeria. And the truth of the matter is that you don't need an agent. You're actually going to do it yourself. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be booking a flight from Lagos to Abuja in this video, and you're going to be watching me do it. So you don't need to pay your agent money again, right? Because your agent is actually ripping you off. You can actually do this thing by yourself, and you pay lesser when you do it. If I start a video like this, do you think people are going to watch that video? Hello? Nobody is saying anything in the chat box. Chuk says yes. Just Chuks. Okay. Christiana, okay. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. So you see the difference between starting with my name is. That is why whenever I see people making YouTube videos, and first of all, they're telling me, hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is this. If you are new, no, please don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Right? Don't do that. That's a good hook. That's a very good hook. Or I want to make a video about how to get views on YouTube, and I start with, on this particular video I made 10 million views. This video got me 7 million views. This thing got me 2 million views. But the truth of the matter is that it has always been like this. When I started out on YouTube, I was getting views like this, this. When I'm saying this, I'm showing videos that have 200 views, 150 views, 50 views, and stuff like that, right? But in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys exactly what I did that took me from getting 200 views in a video to over 1.7 million views in one single video. That's another good hook, right? That's another good hook. That's a hook that people actually, well, okay, yes, I want to see what this guy is in my shoe. He has shown me that he used to get the kind of views that I'm getting right now, this is where he is right now, and he's going to tell me what he did to move from point A to point B. Of course, people actually want to watch that video. Now that's another good hook. So you need to spend your time crafting your hook, because the hook would actually determine whether your retention rate will be high or low. Does that make sense? Please, if you are learning anything from this training, please let me know in chat box. I like it being interactive, right? Mm. I like it being interactive. I'm in a training. I'm in a training. Let me call you back. Oh, yeah. All right. So, yeah, yes, I am. Okay, okay, right on, boss. Okay, okay, beautiful. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page. Okay, good. There's somebody called Donald here. Donald is actually my head up brother's name. Nice. I'm getting value 100%. Okay, beautiful. That's what I wanted to know. So we'll talk about CTR, thumbnail, retention rates. Another thing is engagement, right? So engagement, likes, dislikes, titles. Let me show you what I'm talking about by engagement. Let me show you what I mean by engagement. Sorry, let me see this. Okay, let me show you what I mean by engagement. This and share. Okay, beautiful. So I'm gonna come here and this is a video. I'm gonna do this video.
Mother
Now,
and daughter of the wild buffalo.
Now, people watching this video is engagement, because engagement is what your viewers actually do on your video. Engagement, right? How are they engaging with video? Watching this video for a long period of time is actually engagement. Your retention rate is like way up there if you actually spend more time on it, right? Then they will come here and they hit subscribe. They subscribe to your channel from that video. It means that they love this video so much that they actually subscribe to your channel to see more videos like that. Let me show you guys a practical example. Now, for this particular video, I come here to audience. Okay, here, 103,000 people subscribe to my channel because of this video. Right here, 103,000 people subscribe to my channel because of this particular video. So if I hadn't made video, I would have about 400,000 subscribers right now. Right? So they love this video. They actually subscribe to my channel from this particular video. So that's a retention rate. Sorry, that's an engagement. Subscription is an engagement. Please write it down. Subscription. How many people are subscribing to your channel because of that video? That's one. Then two, this like and dislike right here, very important as well. Like and dislike. 6,000, almost 7,000 persons liked this content, right? Because they loved it, right? So there's a dislike here. There is share, engagement. When people actually share your video, they click on this, they share it with their friends. You click on share right now. It will tell you to share on WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, email, talk, Kakao Talk, all these places, right? So very important. Okay, very, very, very important. So they share your videos and they also comment in the comment section, right? They also comment in the comment section. So the comment is also very, very important. Very, very. How are they commenting? What are they saying in the comment section? Stuff like that. Okay. So these things are very important. So how do you affect these things? How do you influence? That's the word. How do you influence these things? Tell them what to do inside your video. Tell them what you want them to do inside your video. Right? That is why when you're watching my videos, you will hear me say, leave a comment in the comment section. You will hear me say, hit the subscribe button. You will hear me say, turn on the notification button. You will hear me say, hit the like button. I am telling you exactly what I want you to do. Sometimes I will tell you to go ahead and say, thank you, Gerald, in the comment section. Why? Because I want to tell you exactly what to put in the comment section. Engagement. I want you to engage with my content. I hope that makes sense. Please, Njokuji, Victor, your questions would come later. Yeah? So just calm down. I'm not answering any question. I'm going to be answering them at the end of this particular session today. We are going to answer questions at the end of the session today. Then tomorrow we'll do the second session and answer questions as well. Okay. So that's your engagement, right? I talked about engagement, and one of the big best tools that you can actually have as a YouTuber is this your YouTube Studio. Very important. So once you open YouTube on your account, once you open YouTube, you just come here, click on your icon, and click on YouTube Studio. It is going to take you to so you can actually see the analytics of all the content on your channel. So look at this video right now. You see that it's telling me that 42.9% of the people that actually watch the video came from suggested videos. YouTube suggested this video to them and they clicked and watched it. Now 32.8% came from YouTube search, external and all of those things. Now I'm not going to be dwelling on all of this, right? But you need to know that YouTube search is people that actually search for a video on YouTube, and suggestion is people that see your video as suggestions. Maybe they watch other videos, maybe they are like it being suggested to them and they watch it. They click and watch your video, okay? So, but as a new YouTuber, your focus should be on YouTube search. You want to influence YouTube search because that is what is going to help you. That is why I told you guys to take your friend's phone. Don't go to your video directly. Go to search and search for the keyword they are trying to rank for. Once you find your video in the search engine result page, click on your video and watch your video from beginning to the very end. That's how it counts, right? Because YouTube would interpret it as somebody coming to your channel, somebody coming to YouTube, going to the search engine result page, searching for your content, searching for a particular keyword, and they found the answer in your video. So that means that a lot more persons that are looking for this particular keyword, they'll most likely find answers in this particular video, right? And of course, they'll put your video a bit high on the search engine result page, right? That's very important. So you need to pay attention to that. Now, another thing I want to talk about is niche. How do you pick your niche on YouTube and stuff like that, right? So let's talk about that real quick. And once we are done with all of that, then we get into creating. We're going to creating a new YouTube account right now, and branding the YouTube account as well. Okay. So yeah, what is a niche? I'm sure a lot of you guys know what niche is, right? If you know what a niche is, let me know in the chat box. I'm a realtor and I want to grow my client base. Okay, so that realtor thing, you see that thing I talked about, the guy that sells car. That is what you're going to do. Houses for sale, lands for sale, this for sale, this for that's what I'm going to do for your videos on YouTube. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be answering all those questions, at the end of this training, right? So these questions are actually distracting me. I have 3 niches. Niche is actually Niche. There's no T in it. Okay, most of you guys know what a niche is. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, a niche is the type of a category, right, for your channel on YouTube, right? So there are niches like gaming niche, where you actually play games on YouTube and post the videos. Finance, where you talk about money and stuff like that. Insurance, beauty, very important. Real estate is actually a niche. Car sales is actually a niche. Fitness, lifestyle, tech, entertainment, comedy, blah, blah, blah. They're all niches. Okay, they're all niches, right? But the truth of the matter is that some niches are actually more profitable than others. Let me give you guys a gist. Real story happened to me. I built a channel like around 2021, 2022. And I sold that channel at 30-something thousand subscribers. Alright? Why? I saw on YouTube that people making videos around all those kind of channels that will tell you to pray with pray this psalm. Oh, psalm is PSALM. To attract money. Pray this psalm to attract money, something like that, right? You see videos like this on YouTube. So I saw this particular content like this: unlock financial breakthrough, powerful psalm and wealth. This is my friend. What's her name again? Vivian.
Are you barely able to make ends meet? You're struggling to put food on the table. You're looking for funds.
Evelyn makes this kind of content. So I saw this kind of content, and of course I said, okay, repeat this psalm 3 times a day and watch this happen to you. 22 hours, I had 3.7k views. 7. I saw this. It was making money. It gets a lot of views, of course, right? I said, okay, this is an easy channel to build, right? And And what I did in this office, I hired somebody, my younger sister. I actually hired my younger sister. And what her job is to recreate some of these videos, make this kind of content and all of that. And in like very short time, we hit 30,000 subscribers. But the channel was not making any money. It wasn't profitable. Right? The ad revenue, the CPM is actually very low. Sorry, the RPM is actually very low. RPM means revenue per mile. RPM means how much you get paid on YouTube for every 1,000 views, right? And it varies from video to video. So for a channel, you just take an average of the video. And so some channels have higher RPM than others, right? So you want to pay attention to profitability, right? That's one thing I didn't do. I told you guys in the beginning that everything I'm going to be teaching you are most likely. Oh, damn. My sound has not been off. I've been talking since. Okay, I told you guys that everything I'm going to be teaching you guys are actually from my own personal experience, right? These are things that I've actually tried and it has worked, you know. So I started that channel, a spirituality niche. It was getting views and all, but when it got monetized, it wasn't making any money. The money wasn't, you know, in a month I'm seeing like $100, $200. You know, what is that? So I started looking for products to promote. You know, the way I promote Biggie Vest, Fiverr, stuff like that. I couldn't find any reason product to promote as an affiliate. You know, and there were those sponsorship deals on that particular channel. I sold it, and guess what? The guy that bought it from me, he reached out to me like a year ago. I was telling me to advise him on what to do with the channel because apparently he's having the same issue. So I advised him. I said he could actually pivot, you know, the content, but it's going to be difficult for him. Okay, that's a whole different conversation, right? So you need to pay attention to channels that actually have that actually profitable. Okay, so let's talk about profitable things that you actually need to pay attention to when picking a niche. Number one is passion, right? When you are passionate about something, please write these things down. One is passion. Passion is very important because when you are actually passionate about something, it's easy for you to actually talk about it. For me right now, I'm actually passionate about YouTube. Right, I'm passionate about YouTube and making money online, all of those things, you know. So when you wake me up by 3 a.m. in the morning and say, Gerald, I want to give a speech or do a training about YouTube tomorrow, I don't need a notepad. I will stand on that podium and I will deliver because I'm very passionate about this things. I know it's hook, line, and sinker, right? You know, so passion important, right? But I think passion is like the least. If there's like a card I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's like the lowest for me. Do you get? And I'm going to be telling you why. Another thing is demand. That content you are actually, that niche you want to actually go into, what is the demand for that particular niche? How many persons are looking for that particular niche, right? And how do you know demand? Please, I'm going to be coming back to it. Number 3 is competition. How competitive is that niche that you actually want to go into? Who are the players in that industry? Can you win? Right? Can you rank for those keywords? These are the questions that you need to actually ask yourself. Right? You need to ask yourself these questions. Okay. Now, another thing is success. People that are in that niche right now, how successful are they? Are they getting views? Are they getting sponsorship deals? Are they making money with affiliate commissions? Are they this? Are they that? Now, these are things that you actually need to ask yourself, right? You need to answer these questions. Very important, right? Now, last but not the least is profitability. How profitable is that niche? Are you going to make money from it? What is the RPM? You know, what is the sponsorship deals? Who are the players in that industry? Who are these? Who are that? These are questions you need to ask yourself. And once you can answer those questions, see, I think I'm actually very lucky because I didn't know these things, but I was making money on Fiverr and Payoneer and all of those things before I actually started YouTube. So it was easy for me to actually move and start teaching what I do. Do you get? You know, so I just did that. I didn't even know how to do all of those things. That there's a niche, profitability, all of those. I was just lucky that I'm in one of the most profitable niches on YouTube. As a matter of fact, the finance niche, right? So finance, health, insurance, education, you know, these things are very, very, very profitable, right? Tech, fitness, very profitable niches. Entertainment is profitable when it comes to when you are big and you start getting endorsements and sponsorship deals and all of those things, right? But to make a lot of money in entertainment on the on YouTube ad revenue is not like way up there. unless you have to get millions of views, a lot of views, right? The money I will make with like 1,000 views, you probably make it with like 10,000 views, right? So that is it. So when you come to this cadre, passion, demand, competition, success, profitability, which is the best for me? Which should you pay more attention to? And the answer is profitability for me. Because if it is not profitable, then I don't think I actually want to go into it. Right? No matter how passionate I am, no matter how knowledgeable I am in it. Because you see passion. Passion can be developed. Pay me money and I become passionate about it. You get, right? And knowledge can be developed. If with the right motivation, you can actually become very knowledgeable. You just study. Go online, watch videos, learn, and you become knowledgeable in it. Right? Now, for success living clues, let's say for instance you want to make this kind of content that Evelyn is actually making. You can come to Evelyn's channel and click on it, right? And you see her content. You see that this video was posted 22 hours ago. It has 3.7k views. That's good. That's reasonable, isn't it? Right? So of course she has the number, she has the, but the thing is that how profitable is the niche? Right? So some time ago, I produced a couple of Nollywood movies. I actually have two. Is it two? No, one on Netflix, right? Two has been to the cinema. Then the last one I actually did a YouTube movie and it wasn't worth it. I spent a lot of money doing it, and it will get you need like a lot of views to actually get that amount, get that money back. Do you get what I mean? That video itself, I've not even posted it on YouTube. It's still somewhere, maybe in this hard drive or somewhere. That movie, I had to pay actors, Nollywood actors and stuff. They came together and did a movie and all of that, right? So, and for me, it's a mistake because there are other kind of channels that I can actually go into with less amount of money, production and everything, and of course I actually make money a lot faster than doing that. Okay, that's one of the things that you need to pay attention to. So for me, profitability is actually way up there. Then competition is there as well, right? But for competition, there's a way to tweak it. Let's say, for instance, health niche is one of the most competitive niches online. So if you, let me show you a particular example. If I come here and say, how to cure diabetes, right? I'm in Nigeria. My IP is in Nigeria. But look at this. This is a news article from 8 years ago, right? And it's a US news article, Australian news article. This morning, Phil and Holly, I think it's Australia or US or whatever, right? Ranking number 1 in Nigeria. Now, look at this one. Cure diabetes. Another Igbo channel. 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 Another this. So guess what I would do? If I want to make content for this particular kind of keyword now, I will come here and say how to cure diabetes in Nigeria. Right? I would rank for this easily. So look at this. So look at this lady. Look at this lady. Right? How to cure diabetes permanently, but somehow she has 50 views 6 months ago. This one, YouTube article on TVC. This one, blah blah blah. So this is giving me the vibe that this is not a good. How to? Okay. 3 years ago. Okay. So this lady did a lot of things wrong. Right? If I watch this video now, I'll see. So maybe there's no hook, and all of those things. 50 views in 6 months. This cannot be a ranking number 1 for this. Right? It doesn't make sense, right? And of course, keyword will also show you what to do and all of those things. So this is how I would tweak this, how to do this, all those things that white people do. I'll come and do it for a Nigerian audience. And guess what? Before you know what's up, you become the next Aproko doctor, and you don't have to become a doctor to become a Aproko doctor. Everything Aproko doctor teaches, you can actually go online, study it, and sit down and do the exact same thing. Right? You don't need the qualifications to start making money, to start making content on a particular kind of niche on YouTube. Nope, you don't. Right? You don't. So, for me, profitability is way up there. And success living clues, I just mentioned it. If you see a content that is doing very well, there's a very high chance that, let me even blow your mind. How to, visa-free countries in Nigeria. Oh, for Nigerians, it should be okay. So look at this content: visa-free countries for Nigerian passport holder 2025. Best passport in Africa. This is from Sase Funke, right? So this is a video she made in 2024. It did well, so she repeat again in 2025. Now, I want to show you one particular content I saw a few days ago. I was doing research because I also have a travel channel, right, where I make travel content. I'm going to, as a particular content I saw, somebody basically copied the same title for with Sase Funke did. You know, that is a person looking at what people actually done that is they're doing good and trying to recreate that kind of content. Okay, and people do that to me all the time. It happens all the time. Okay, so that is something that you actually need to pay attention to. If he did well for others, there's a very high chance that he's going to do well for you as well. That is success living clues. What are others doing? Don't try to reinvent the world. What have they done? The kind of niche that they're actually doing that is doing very well. There's a very high chance that if you do it for yourself, it is also going to do very well for you as well, right? So, let's jump into the next module, which is module 7. Here right now, we're going to be creating a brand new YouTube channel. And we're going to be branding that YouTube channel, right? We're going to add our design our logo and add it. I'm going to show you all of these things, right? That's what we're going to be doing next. Who is excited? Who want to see that? Who want to see that? Academy Channel Interactive class and blah blah. How do you want to? Okay, me want to see that? Okay. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page. Okay, good. Okay, beautiful. So I'm going to come here and let me show you the. Let me look for a channel that is nope, stop sharing. I want to see that. Okay, I'm glad you guys want to see it. So let's do it so you can see it. Okay, let me share my screen. Why is this not showing now? Okay, share screen. It's not allowing me to share my screen now. Can you guys hear me? This is freezing. Okay, sharing now. Okay, yeah. Yep. Okay, so this is a new email. I'm just gonna come here and click on YouTube, and it's gonna bring me right here. So this is a new email account with no YouTube channel at all. So we want to create a YouTube channel right now. So what I'm going to do is to come here, click on this, and this is where it says create a channel, right? So I'm going to click on where it says create a channel, and this is our channel. So what are we going to call our channel? Let's ask DeepSeek. Give me a generic name for a YouTube channel. Make sure it is unique. So I'm using DeepSeek. I actually prefer DeepSeek to ChatGPT when it comes to this AI thing. So I don't know why. Quick quests, Ecoden. Okay, so let's say I want to use this. I want to call our channel Ecoden or Rift Rally. Right, I'm going to come to our new channel and I'm going to give it a name. This, right, and okay, this name is actually available. You see, so this has changed. I'm going to click on where it says create channel. So I click on create channel. Our channel is going to be created right now. So it's creating, and at this point we can just fold our hands and let the channel be created. Okay, right, interesting. Our channel has been created. Okay, so that's how easy it is to actually create a YouTube channel. Now the question now is, how do you now brand your channel to make it your own? How do you make it your own, right? So we're going to click on where it says customize. Okay, customize. Okay, so there are 3 things we're going to be doing here. We are going to upload our channel banner art. We are going to upload our picture. Of course, we are going to be creating it and uploading it. Then we're going to be doing a description for our channel. So let's do a description. I'm going to say I chose number 9. Write a one-liner description for the channel. Hit enter. Of course, DeepSeek is going to write the channel for us. It's going to write the description for us. Where epic moments collide with okay, so this is good. I'm going to copy this, and you can take your time and write your own this thing. You don't need to get this guy to write it for you. So this is a Rift rally, right? This is our channel where epic moments collide with. Okay, so beautiful. So the next thing for us to do right now is this channel banner ad. So what is channel banner ad? Let me show you. Let me even show you what it is, just in case you don't know what it is, right? So if I come here right now and click on this guy's channel, Manuel Yebo sounds Ghanaian. So this design here that he has here, that is what we are going to be doing right now. So this design here, we're going to be doing it, right? So I'm going to be using Canva to do it. So I'm going to come to Canva. It's free, completely free, right? So just note these things down. Come to Canva, click on this place and type YouTube channel. I think banner art or something. Okay, YouTube channel banner. Yeah, this is it, right? YouTube channel banner. So it's going to give me a lot of templates to actually choose from. This is a lot of templates to actually choose from. So I want to work with a free template. Let's say I want to work with this, right? Or with this, whichever is fine. So let's say I want to work, this is pro, this is paid version. I want to work with this is free. I'm going to click on it and click on where it says customize, right? So this is loading up right now. Okay. So this is our banner. So we need to actually fix this. So our channel name is Rift Rally. Right, that's the name of our channel. Right. I'm gonna come here and drop this. Where epic moments collide and hype never. I'm gonna okay, I want to make this thing smaller. Never dies. Okay. Put it on. It's a one-liner now. So let's say I want to delete this guy. Okay, then this subscribe button. Let's put it here. Let's bring it here. So you can also change this image if you want to, right? So I'm going to change this image. I don't have any image to change it to. Let's see if I have any image inside of my Canva account right here. So if you want to know how to create a Canva account, you can let me know and I'll actually do that for you. Let's say I want to work with this image right now. It's an image of myself. I think this was Germany. Yeah, okay, so I want to use this. Now I want to also change this image in this background. The image in this background, I want to change it as well. So I'm going to delete it. Then I'm going to bring this image here into this background, right? So let's position this to back. Okay, so we're done. I can actually use this if I want to, but I don't think I like this image. So let me try something else with it. Although we're doing this just for the training purposes, right? So I'm going to click on this guy and it's going to come here. I'm going to bring it here and cover this place with it. Cover this place with it. Then let's take it to let's take it backwards, no, forward, one forward. Okay, so let's decrease transparency. Yep. Then color, let's make it this color. This color. Yep. Yeah, this makes more sense. I think this makes more sense. Yeah, so let's hit share and hit download. Right, I like saving this thing with JPEG and I hit download. So this design is being downloaded to my computer right now. It's downloading to my computer. So the download is done. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back to our channel, hit upload and upload. Go come to here and upload this guy, right? And this is it. You know, so this is our channel banner ads. Okay, so I'm going to hit done, and this has taken place right here. So if you are confused, if you are confused, let me know in the chat box. If you are confused, let me know in the chat box. If you don't understand what we did now, let me know in the chat box. Okay, looks like everybody understood that. Okay, I like smart students. This is awesome. I'm confused, Chief. Okay, Kosi Sochukwu is confused. I'm with you. Joshua is confused. Okay. I'm gonna take this again. Please pay very close attention. Right? I'm gonna take it again. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna delete this guy. I'm gonna come back to Canva. Canva.com. I'm just gonna come to Canva.com. Now this is Canva.com. Right? This is Canva.com. Okay, a lot of you guys actually is good. Hope we can have replay later. Okay, that's actually a very smart one. Yeah, those of you who are confused, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I will let you guys know how to get the video of this particular training. Right, I'm gonna give it to you guys for free, completely free. Okay, for those of you guys who are confused, so don't worry. Let me not repeat it. So just watch it a second time and you figure it out. Okay, if you watch a second time and you don't figure it out, let me know. Right, and of course you would actually we'll fix that. Okay, so let's go back and fix the next thing on our page so that we are fast, because we have spent 1 hour and 25 minutes already. It's supposed to be 1 hour long. So this is where you put your image, your picture, right? Your or logo for your stuff, for your YouTube channel. So I'm going to come back to Canva, and I'm going to come here to the search box and say YouTube logo, YouTube channel logo or profile logo, whatever. Right. So these are all templates that we can actually use. So this is free. I can use this. I click on it and I hit customize. Customize is just to edit it. That's what it means. Hit customize. Right. I'm going to come here. If you don't have your video, you can actually hit upload and upload your video inside of Canva, so you can use it here. But I have a picture of me here, so I'm going to drag this picture and put it here. Double tap this guy and make it bigger so that it fills this space. Right. I hope this makes sense. But of course, when you rewatch the video, you will figure it out. Right. So this is it. Done. So this is our image right now. So I'm going to hit share. Share means save. Right. I'm going to hit download. Of course, you know what download means, to download to my local computer. I like JPEG because it's smaller in file size. That's the only reason. You can also use PNG. It's fine. Personally, I prefer JPEG because it gives me smaller file sizes. So I'm going to come here to upload now. Upload this guy. Right. And hit done. And this is our channel logo. So I can come here now and hit publish. Right, publish means to save what we have done. That's what publish means. So you can click on this view channel, right, and you see that our channel is still the way it is. Now, this thing takes a little while to actually become active, right? So it just takes maybe like a few minutes. So I was thinking that by now it would have taken effect. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to refresh this guy. And let's see. It has not taken effect. The logo is actually showing here, but it's not showing here, which is strange. So let me refresh again. Let me copy this to a new browser. Let's take a look at it. Could be my cache, my browser cache, that's messing it up. Apparently it's not. So it's taking a while to save, right? It's taking a while to save. So brand with Canva, and also we need to actually see this before I move to the next stage. And I'm going to be giving you guys an assignment that will be submitted tomorrow. Right, or inside the group. Right, I'm going to give you guys an assignment. Okay, so view channel. This should work now. Okay, yeah, it's working now. Good. So sometimes it takes a while. So just give it a while for you to load up. Right, this particular event takes a while to load up. So this is what we've done. Right, you see that our channel is taking shape. We have this banner here, and we also have this right here. So we have branded our YouTube channel. Right, so we have spent 1 hour 28 minutes, 1 hour 30 minutes. So this is what we are going to do. The next thing we are going to be I'm going to be teaching you guys is how to plan your content. We are going to do keyword research and find a content. We are going to plan that content, right? Then we are going to be recording a video. We'll record the video, we edit the video, and we publish the video on this channel that we created together right now. We are going to publish it there. Then we are also going to be looking at faceless YouTube channels, right? The types and how to actually create them and stuff like that, right? Then I'm going to be showing you how to do your thumbnail design. See that thumbnail I showed you, that design in front of you that I showed you guys earlier of that animal fight club and stuff, right? I'm going to show you guys I don't know if I got the spelling right. Yeah, Canva. Yeah, I got the spelling right. MC Etillion. I'm gonna tell you how to get a Canva account. It's free, completely free. So this is what you're gonna do. Yeah. Right now, this is your assignment for today. Your assignment for today. Take your, what's it called? Create a YouTube channel, right? And brand it just like we did now, you know. And once you are done, post the link to me in the chat box. Sorry, in the WhatsApp group, right? So once you are done, put the link right there in the WhatsApp group. So right now, I'm going to open the WhatsApp group for communication. So if you have questions, right, in the next 1 hour, you know, put your question there. Voice note. I actually prefer you to type, so I'll have to read and just respond. So type your questions in the group. Any question you have, put it in the group and stuff like that, and I will respond to everybody's question. So this is what I'm going to do. This is 9:30, right? At 10:30, I am going to lock the group. I open the group now. As a matter of fact, let me open it now on my phone so that you can start asking your questions, typing your questions. So by 10:30, I will lock the group back. I've forgotten my password. Okay, so let me open the group so that you can ask your questions. It should be in lock chat. Group permissions, yeah. Send messages. Okay, so I've opened the group now, So what you're going to do is to put your questions in the chat box. Tomorrow, I've opened the group now. So put your questions in the group, right? I will respond to all the questions by exactly 10:30. I'm going to log the group back so I can respond to all your questions, right? Now, another thing that you need to do is that if you have learned anything in this particular training for today, please put it in the chat box. Put it in the group, on WhatsApp group, right? Put it there. Getting the email for YouTube, it's necessary to use your full name, or you can use your content. So this question you're asking me now, put it inside the group so I can answer it there and everybody will learn, right? From now until I've opened the group. I can hear your question. By exactly 10:30, I would lock the group back and respond to every question that you get, that I've gotten. And if you've learned anything in this particular training, please let me know in the group as well, right? Just put it in group. Just say I learned this, or I learned this, or I didn't learn this, or I was disappointed in the training. Or just let me know, right? What you think about this training. Okay. So then tomorrow, like I said, we're going to be creating a YouTube channel, right? Then we introduce some bonuses. I want you guys to have, and of course we do keyword research, record a video, edit the video. We're actually going to be editing live. You're going to be seeing the editing, you know. And of course, you publish. I would design a thumbnail, publish it, and of course, we'll talk about Faceless YouTube channel as well in tomorrow's training. Okay. Good evening, everybody. Normally I will do a recap, but I'm not going to be doing a recap because I want us to finish on time today. So I'm not going to be doing a recap to what we did yesterday. I'm sure everybody here has seen the video. I actually posted the video of yesterday's class. So every recap that you need is inside that particular video. So make sure you actually watch it later on. Yeah. So yeah, I think we are good. Yeah. So let's get started. Now today we are going to be looking at a couple of things, just like I told you guys yesterday. We are going to be doing keyword research. We are going to be recording a video here. We are going to be watching me edit the video and put it out on YouTube. That's one thing we're going to be doing. And the second thing we're going to be doing is that we're going to be looking at Faceless YouTube channel. We're going to be looking at a couple of Faceless YouTube channels. Then we're going to be creating we're just picking a type of it and create a video with AI, right? And put it out on YouTube so you see the process how it's done, right? Then okay. Then I'm also going to be discussing with you guys some of the things that I actually offer to my students, right? For those of you guys who are interested, you know, things like mentorship, things like access to me, direct access to me at every point in time, you know, to with your growth, right? Things like access to softwares. Now, some of the softwares that you need for YouTube is actually paid, right? You need vidIQ is paid, TubeBuddy is paid, Canva is paid, HeyGen for voice over is paid. A whole lot of these are actually paid softwares, right? But one of the things that I offer is that I actually pay for them myself and let you use it. So let's say if all those softwares together cost like $100 every single month, I can let you have access to all of them for the month for maybe like $5 or $10. So that's some of the things that I also offer to my students, for those of you guys who are interested, of course, right? Then I also have a VIP group where I do live trainings periodically, maybe once a month, once a week, as the need arises, where you ask me questions with the issues you're having while you're trying to create content on YouTube. You're having low views, I can actually review your channel inside, if you're part of that VIP group, and of course tell you the things that you need to do to change and need to improve on all of those things. So that's part of the things that I also offer. And one of the things that I also there's somebody that I'm gonna mute everybody. Mute. Okay, good. So what's this? Okay, so I hope you guys can hear me. Victor Ubochi, can you hear me? Victor, can you hear me? Just wave if you can hear me. Just wave if you can hear me. Just wave. Okay. I'll just make sure. Okay, I can see you. I can see you, man. I'm just making sure that everybody here can see me. Okay, beautiful. Now of course, using a teleprompter, something like this. Now this teleprompter, it makes the job very easy for me because I'm in my studio, I'm in my office right now. So my camera is recording me from here. Then I can read everything I actually want to say from this place. Just like what they use on CNN and BBC and Rice TV when they're reading news. So this is like a stripped down version of it. That's what this thing does for me. So I can actually script my content and voice it on camera. Do you get? So I'm also going to be showing you guys exactly how to use that thing called teleprompter. For those of you who don't know, right? So those people that read news on TV, they're not very smart. They're actually reading from somewhere. The script is in front of them and they're reading from it. Okay? So that's what the teleprompter actually does for you. So yeah, Steven, greetings to you as well. Okay, so let's jump right in. What is the difference between a face channel and a faceless YouTube channel? That's the first thing I'm going to be addressing today, right? What's the difference between these two things? Now, a faceless YouTube channel simply means that it's a channel that doesn't have your face on it. Victor seems frozen. I think this is frozen, as a matter of fact. If you can hear me, just say in the chat box that you can hear me. I want to make sure that we're on the same page. Justice Ogumma, can you hear me? Just wave if you can hear me. Just wave at me if you can hear me. Okay, yes. Okay, good. Just making sure. Okay. Oh, great. Okay, that's nice. So a faceless YouTube channel is actually a kind of YouTube channel that doesn't have anybody's face on it. Doesn't have your face on it. Not anybody, your face on it. It is faceless, right? Now, a face YouTube channel is actually the opposite, where you have your face on it. Just like two of my channels, I have my faces on them. So I sit down, I record videos with my face, and I put it out on YouTube. That is a face-based YouTube channel. Now, faceless doesn't need to have your face on it, right? I have faceless channels where I actually hire people to record videos for me, right? Their face is on that channel. It's not my face. It's also faceless, but it is not YouTube automation. That is where the difference actually comes into play. YouTube automation is when you automate everything with AI, the voiceover, the video editing, the everything, right? You outsource everything, and your job is to just manage the whole process. That's all. I can hear you from Zimbabwe. Thank you very that's very funny. Okay, thank you. So yeah, so that's what it is, right? So I'm going to be talking about a face YouTube channel, but before we jump into it, let me show you guys some example of some faceless YouTube channels. Okay, let me show you guys some examples of some faceless YouTube channels. Okay, yeah, so let me share my screen with you. How do I share my screen again? Share. Okay, if you can see my screen, just let me know in the chat box. Just say I can see your screen in the chat box, please. I've not seen any messages. I'm not sure you guys can see my screen. I want to be sure I can see your screen. Okay, Steven can see my screen. Who else? I can Coach Isochukwu can see my screen. Who else? Is it just the two of them? I can see. Okay, Chooks. Okay. Good. Thank you. I was just making sure that we're on the same page. Okay. So this is a type of a Faceless YouTube channel. Look at this channel. It's Faceless, right? Because the videos here are actually done with AI, as a matter of fact. Okay. So this is a type of a Faceless YouTube channel. Now this is another type. The same thing basically. Done with AI. Everything is done with AI and all of this, right? So these are things that you can actually do. Anybody can do it. As a matter of fact, we're going to be doing something like this in today's video to show you guys exactly how it's done. Now, this is another one, AI news, where you actually run like a news channel with AI, basically, right? So this is something that anybody can do. As a matter of fact, we're going to be doing one. I'm not sure which one, but we're going to be deciding as we proceed in today's training, okay? So the next one is this particular channel right here. Right, so this channel is actually very interesting. This one, because I own a documentary channel just like this one. No, this is like history and stories and stuff. Not really. I own a channel, yeah, just like this one. Where I talk about celebrities, their history, their stories and stuff like that, right? And it's doing very well. So what I do is that I have an editor in house. I do the voiceover. Of course, I use HeyGen or one of those voiceover softwares, which are going to be looking at one of them today, that you do the voiceover, then I give it to the video editor. His job is to find the scripts, find the video clips and all of that, and put the story together. I will put that on YouTube. And that's what we've been doing. And that channel is doing very well. I think we are at about 50-something thousand subscribers right now. And it's doing very well. Okay, so these are all types of Faceless YouTube channels. But before we get to Faceless YouTube channels, let's look at some Face YouTube channels. How do you do keyword research? How do you plan your content before you actually make video? Let's actually look at that, okay? Before we come back to this. Okay, yeah, thank you very much. I know that I can see my screen now. Please, thank you. So let's plan a content. I'm going to be using let me close this. I'm going to be using vidIQ, right? vidIQ for some weird reason almost never shows. So I need to put on my Winscribe, which is my VPN, right? So I can access vidIQ. So some of you guys who might have issues accessing vidIQ, so use VPN. If you put on a VPN, of course, it's going to show up instantly. So this is vidIQ. We're going to be using it for our keyword research, as a matter of fact. Yeah. So vidIQ costs $14.25 every month. Right, for this. But if you are part of my students, what I will give you vidIQ for free. This means that I have actually paid for it. And all of these softwares that will cost you, maybe like individually will cost you like $10, $20. Cumulatively, they will cost you like about $100 every single month, right? So you just pay about $5 or $10 and you have access to all of them, both the voiceover, everything literally. Okay, so and so for a year it will cost you 12 point this, which is $199 a year. So this is vidIQ. Once you come into vidIQ, right, and click on where it says keyword, it's going to bring you right here. So let's say we want to plan a content around, somebody should give me an idea. So disable your pen tool before people start writing. Okay, let me do that. So vidIQ costs $14.25 every month, right? For this. But if you are part of my students, what I will give you vidIQ for free. This means that I have actually paid for it. And all of these softwares that will cost you, maybe like individually will cost you like $10, $20. Cumulatively, they will cost you like about $100 every single month, right? So you just pay about $5 or $10 and you have access to all of them, both the voiceover, everything literally. Okay, so and so for a year it will cost you 12 point this, which is $199 a year. So this is vidIQ. Once you come into vidIQ, right, and click on where it says keyword, it's going to bring you right here. So let's say we want to plan a content around, somebody should give me an idea. So disable your pen tool before people start writing. Okay, let me do that. I've disabled that. Thank you. Sam Online TV. Thank you. Oh, okay, that was Matthew. Thank you. Okay, good. So this is so please guys, give me an example. Give me a topic that we should plan a video around, just randomly. You guys should just mention different topics. Lifestyle, local football. Okay, let's talk about meme coins. Okay, meme coins is actually a good one. I like meme coins. Okay, so meme coins, yeah, making money with Bible. Interesting. African folk tales is actually Faceless YouTube channel. So keep going. Nutrition. Okay, nice. One more. Let me make a decision. One more and I make a decision. Nutrition, philosophy. Okay, philosophy is actually Faceless YouTube channel. So let's go with meme coin. I'm gonna work with meme coin. So I think I copied it. So I'm gonna come here right now and drop meme coin inside these keywords, inside this keywords area. Right, drop meme coin and hit enter. Right, so vidIQ is going to give me how to trade meme coin. Right, how to trade meme coin. Now look at this keyword. Let's click on this keyword. We click on it. We'll click. Let's analyze this keyword right now. vidIQ is telling me that this particular keyword has a search volume of 37,000. This is monthly search volume. What this means is that it's what we call please write it down. This is what we call MSV, monthly search volume. What this means is that there's potentially 37,000 persons that are searching for this keyword actively on YouTube every single month on the average. So that is a lot of people, right? And it's also telling us that competition for this particular keyword is actually very low. Okay, it's not very low, but it's low. This is very low, this is low, this is medium, high, and very high, right? So you want to stay away from very high and high as much as you can. You know, medium, low, and very low is good for you as a beginner, right? It means that if you do the right things, you can actually rank for those keywords easily. That's what it means, right? So this keyword right now, how to trade meme coin, seems like a very good keyword for us to actually rank for easily. So we have found our keyword, or maybe not. So let me go and confirm this keyword right now. I'm going to copy this keyword, right? And how to trade meme coin. So there are also long tail keywords here. How to trade meme coin on Solana, how to trade meme coins on Dex Screener, how to trade meme coin on Solana step by step. Okay, so it's actually giving us long tail keyword are actually longer. Okay, so let me come to YouTube and analyze this keyword further using what we call YouTube suggest, right? YouTube suggest. Please write these things down. YouTube suggest. So I'm going excuse me. So I'm going to come here, drop this, paste it in. And YouTube is suggesting to me other keywords that are close to this one. So how to trade meme coins, how to trade meme coins on Solana, how to trade meme coins Bullx, how to trade meme coins on Phantom Wallet. These are all long-term keywords. So ordinarily, if I want to actually build a channel around meme coins, I would write every single one of these keywords down on my notepad. That's the first thing I'm going to do, right? I'm going to write it down and I'm going to analyze them individually and probably make a video on all of them individually. Okay, so how to trade meme coins, you hit space, it's going to show you all of these. How to trade meme coins in Binance with low fees and all of these are actually very good. How to trade meme coins on your phone. So I'm going to search this particular keyword. Let us see how well it is doing. How to actually trade meme coins, full guide 2024. Now this video was actually published 10 months ago. It has 624,000 views. This is a good mine. Right, how to make $500 a day trading meme coins, beginner's guide. Okay, 4 months ago, 316,000 views. Awesome. This is actually a good mine of a keyword that I have actually found right here. Okay, so how to invest in meme coins, full beginners. How to start trading meme coins, right? And all these things, they have very big numbers in terms of views. Big number in terms of views, right? So this is actually a very good keyword. Now another thing that you actually need to do to analyze further, you know, and I don't think there's need to actually do that here. Click on this video and let's see this video that is 10 months old. When was the last what's it called? I'm going to come here, sort by top comment, newest first. Now 1 day ago this video got a comment 1 day ago, 2 days ago, 5 days ago, 7 days ago, even though it's 10 months old. So it means that this content is actually doing very well, right? So that brings us to something that I'm going to do. I'm going to open a notepad document and put in our keyword. Our primary keyword is how to trade meme coin. That's the keyword we're actually trying to rank for, right? We're applying our content right now. Keyword, this should have a D here. Okay, now what is the title? Start recording. I'm going to deny all this access. So our title of our content, that's the next step in our planning. So I'm going to title the video how to trade meme coins. Let me go and borrow ideas from these guys. How to trade meme coins, full beginners guide. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do how to trade meme coins in 2025. I think this guy has 2025 here, 2024. Okay, in 2025. Then in brackets, I'm going to say full step by step tutorial, right? So this is our title. Our title could be how to trade meme coins in 2025, the $500 a day guide or secret or whatever, right? So it depends on you, but you need to front load this main keyword. Front load it as much as you can. Whenever you can, front load. Front load means that it should actually be in the beginning of your content, right? So this is it. So we have our keyword, we have our title. So the next thing for us to do right now is to craft our hook, right? I told you guys about hook yesterday, and the hook would actually affect your retention rate. So we need to craft our hook for this particular keyword. And how do you do it? So these videos actually did well. I will take my time and watch these videos and find out how well their hook is, and find a way to integrate my own, to make my own better than theirs. Right? So that is what I will do. That means I actually have to watch these videos. Of course, we have limited time. I'm not going to be watching this video to actually craft a hook. Okay? So the next thing I'm going to be doing right now is to look at the length of these videos. This one, ranking number 1, is 27 minutes long. Number 2 is 16 minutes, 14 minutes. Right? You keep going. This is a live video. 12 minutes, 13 minutes, 18 minutes, 28 minutes. Right? You can actually do a good job. 1 month ago, 26 minutes. So my video should be at least 30 minutes long. Why? Longer videos do better on YouTube, right? Duration, video duration, 30 minutes. Right? My video should be 30 minutes. Whatever you're teaching should be 30 minutes long at the very least. The longer the better. I've explained that longer videos do better on YouTube, right? Okay, not inside this training. Something I'm gonna. Okay, yeah, I'll probably talk about it later. Why? Right? So the next thing is our hook. Now, normally I will script my hook, right? But we don't have that time. So my hook might go something like, in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly how to actually. I might say, on my. I made 500 video. I made 500. There's somebody that does crypto trading. Okay, so I think I have a script. No, I have a screenshot of crypto on my wallet. I've forgotten how much it is. So what you can do is that what I want to do, how I want to approach my hook right now, this is me thinking, is that I want to show how much I've actually made in crypto, like show my crypto wallet balance, right, and talk about how to make money with crypto. So let me see if I have a crypto wallet right here. What is this wallet called again? Wallet. There's a wallet. I think I have quite a number of money inside of it. Not sure what it's called again. Oh. Is it Trust Wallet? Trust, yeah? Is it on this phone? Okay, Trust Wallet is on this phone. Okay, yeah. So let's see. What's my passcode? Okay, yeah, okay. So there's money here. So let's say this is like 2 million naira, 1.9 million naira right here. So let's say I'm making a video for a global audience, and let's assume that this is like $1.9 million, right? So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to say this $1.9 million you are seeing on my screen right now was actually made trading meme coins. Okay. Let's do this again. This $1.9 million you can see on my screen right now was actually made trading meme coins in just 30 days. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what I did to make this money. That's a good hook. Right? So I'm going to start from the very beginning. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to sign up for an account on the platform that I actually use for trading. Then I'm going to show you how to verify your account. Then I'm going to show you how to make a deposit. I'm going to show you how to trade meme coins, how to choose the right meme coins to trade. And finally, I'm going to show you how to actually make money and withdraw your earnings right inside this video. So this is something. So if you're interested in making money with meme coins, make sure you watch this video from beginning to the very end, as I'm going to be leaving no stone unturned. That's a good hook. What do you guys think about this hook? What do you guys think about this hook right now? So we are creating a normal content right now. After this, we'll now go to the Faceless YouTube channel, right? So we're going to be doing two different videos today. We're going to be creating I'm going to be creating and editing 2 different videos today, right? So you see everybody saying the hook is good, is great and stuff, right? So that's exactly how to actually craft your hook. You make it captivating.
But when you start your video, hey guys, welcome to my channel. So you know the last time I was telling you about how my father went to this, that, and he bought me this and blah, blah, blah. How's that going to help me? Right? You need to understand the fact that man is a custodian of his own interest. So you need to make your viewer feel that watching this video is actually in his own interest. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Right? Okay, good, beautiful. So I'm glad that you guys understand this. So let me record this video. I'm not going to be recording a 30 minutes video. I'm going to be recording just the hook, right? And we're going to be editing it and put it out on YouTube so that you can actually see the process, right? So after that, we'll now jump into Faceless YouTube channel. So what I'm going to do is to come to okay, so let me go to my camera. Now this is my camera, right? And I'm going to be using my front camera, right? I'm going to use my front camera. Could also make recording of this class. Okay, I hear you. So I want to position my phone here and record myself with this. So I'm just keeping my phone to record me while I actually do the video. Okay, so I have like a small stuff right here. So you need a tripod stand to hold your camera, you hold your phone, you know. Oh fuck, excuse my French, guys. Video. Okay, so how do I reduce this? I need to move this back a bit. So I'm gonna record no voice, no microphone on my. I'm using my phone's microphone to record. Right, everything is. Let me just clean my camera so that it's clean. It's clear. Okay, yeah, this is better. Interesting. So let's record this video right now. Yeah. So I'm gonna start recording. So this $1.9 million you can see on my screen right now was actually made in the last 30 days trading meme coins. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to actually trade meme coins and make monies like this. Now, it doesn't matter how much you actually have. You can start with $10, $20, $30. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to pick the... And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the platform that I actually use to trade meme coins. I'm going to show you how to actually create an account on this platform, how to verify your account on this platform. What else? How to deposit your $10, $20, or any amount that you actually want to start with. And finally, I'll show you how to actually trade meme coins and grow your money to millions of dollars in revenue. And finally, I'm going to show you how to actually withdraw this money into your local bank account. So if this is something that you're actually interested in, make sure you actually stay with me from beginning to the very end of this video, because I intend to leave no stone unturned. Now, remember, I talked about the engagement yesterday, right? If you guys remember engagement, and I said that you need to tell people what to do. Right, so I'm going to tell them what to do right now inside this video. So before we jump into it, it's important that you actually smash the like button on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you've not done that already, and most importantly, turn on the bell notification button so that when I drop more amazing videos just like what you're watching right now, YouTube is going to send you a notification instantly. And finally, if you actually get value from this video, make sure you actually give No, let's do this again. And finally, if you actually get value from this video, or you have a question, let me know in the comment section, as I'm going to be there to answer all of your questions, guys. So that's it, guys. Let's jump right in and let me show you guys exactly how to trade meme coins and make millions of dollars in just 30 days. So, and you now go ahead and do and start teaching. Record your screen or your phone and teach all of those things that you promise that you're going to do. You start doing it, right? So I'm not going to do all of that, of course. I'm just teaching you guys, right? So I have recorded that video with my phone. This is the video right here on my phone. So what I'm going to do right now is to plug my phone into my computer and copy this file out, right? So that's pretty easy. Everybody knows how to do that. So let me just get my cable. Right. Normally, I have a camera. I have a Sony camera that I use to record, but of course, I'm teaching you guys. So we're doing this with a phone, because I know every one of you has a phone, and you don't have a Sony camera, most likely. So I've plugged in my okay. So this is my iPhone storage. It's actually filled up. So I'm supposed to come to 2025 March. Yeah, this is it. This is where the video should be. And let's find the video. Okay, so where is this video now? Let me find out the name of the video. Image 9724. Okay, IMG 9724. IMG. Let's find it. This is taking IMG 97. Does it have an E? IMG underscore. So let's search for it. IMG underscore 9724. Okay, so this is it. I'm gonna control X. I'm gonna control X, eh? Then let's open a new tab. Downloads. Okay, so I'm going to drop it here. Right, this is our video here. I'm going to drop it here. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah. This is our video here. Beautiful. So we have copy this video into our laptop, so we need to edit it right now. So let's do that. And to edit videos on we are going to be using CapCut for this editing, right? I'm sure a lot of coach, please call to action. Mr. Gerard, you can record the Faceless YouTube channel that I'm on and trust it. I'm struggling to understand everything. Okay, that's fine. I got you. So what was I saying? CapCut for editing. We're going to be editing with CapCut, right? For those of you guys who don't know, CapCut is free, but the free version actually has limitations. There are certain things that you cannot do with the free version of CapCut, so I also have access to the paid version, and that's part of what I am actually giving out to you guys for a fraction of the price, right? So if you are part of my VIP class and you want to take advantage of CapCut, right, the paid version of CapCut, that's part of what I'm giving out to you guys. So I need to put off my VPN so that this thing can go back to English. Okay, so this is CapCut. Just come here, click on download, either on your laptop or on your computer, right? So I'm going to be using CapCut on my laptop right now. So I already have CapCut installed. I'm going to come here and go to CapCut. Okay, I'm going to open CapCut. And these are videos I've edited in the past, right? So I'm going to click on where it says create project, and CapCut is going to open on my laptop screen right now, right? So I'm going to click on import and find the content, the video that we created with my phone right now. This is it right here. Double tap and it comes here. This is the video that I'm going to code this and drag it into the display area. Okay, I'm going to say okay. Beautiful. Now this is my video, so let's edit this. Now editing is basically cutting, so let's cut this video. Like in the office, most times I ask my people, I say, have you finished cutting the video? I'm actually talking about editing. So as I'm about to start talking, I pause, then I cut out everything before that particular place. So I'm going to hit this, and it's going to split this video, so I can click on this guy and delete the beginning. So if pay attention, but if you don't understand, I'm actually recording this video, you can rewatch it and understand it. Okay, so
this $1.9 million you can see on my screen right now was actually made in the last 30 days trading meme coins, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to actually trade meme coins and make monies like this.
I'm going to cut this guy again from here. So let's go again. Okay, so where I started again, I'm going to start. I'm going to cut this guy. Cut. Right, so let's see if it flows now.
This $1.9 million you can see on my screen right now was actually made in the last 30 days trading meme coins, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to actually trade meme coins and make monies like this. It doesn't matter how much you actually have. You can start with $10, $20, $30, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to pick the in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the platform.
So you see that mistake, I'm going to cut it out.
$30, and in today's video I'm going to be $30.
Okay, so let's cut this guy. So it takes you paying attention, right?
And in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to pick the
Okay, so let's cut this guy. So let's play it again.
It doesn't actually have. You can start with $10, $20, $30. I'm going to be, and in today's video, I'm going to be.
So you see that mistake there? It needs to go. So let me expand this, right?
I'm going to be.
Okay, so this is it, yeah? So I need to cut this out. Exactly. It's fine now.
$30, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the platform that I actually use to trade meme coins. I'm going to show you how to actually create an account on this platform, how to verify your account on this platform.
Okay, so there's a pause there. I need to
how to verify your account on this platform.
Okay, so I need to cut here, right? So let's bring this down. So it's okay if you don't understand it. You need to actually watch it a couple of times and pay attention and practice for you to actually understand the editing process. Okay. Okay. So the thing is this here. Whenever I'm editing videos, I let my camera is on. You can record like for 2 hours. Then when I'm editing, I now cut out the mistakes. When I'm drinking water, where I'm gisting with people in between recording videos and all of that, and the video looks seamless. Okay, so let's keep doing this.
It's the platform that I actually use to trade meme coins. I'm going to show you how to actually create an account on this platform, how to verify your account on this platform, how to deposit your $10, $20, or any amount that you actually want to start with, and finally I'll show you how to actually trade meme coins and grow your money to millions of dollars in revenue. Finally, I'm going to show you how to actually withdraw this money into your local bank account. So if this is something you're actually interested in, make sure you actually stay with me from beginning to the very end of this video, because I intend to leave no stone unturned.
Okay, so beautiful. This is flowing now. So let's cut this guy and let's continue. I knew I paused.
I talked about the engagement.
This is where I was talking to you guys. So see, I recorded it, but of course I'm going to be cutting it out.
Right? If you guys remember, engagement, and I said that you need to tell people what to do. Right? So I'm going to tell them what to do right now inside this video. So before we actually get, before we jump into it, it's important that you actually smash the like button on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're not. Before we actually get.
Okay, so I'm going to cut this guy. Right? So let's go. That place I was talking to you guys is gone now.
So before we jump into it, it's important that you actually smash the like button on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you've not done that already, and most importantly, turn on the bell notification button so that when I drop more amazing videos, just like what you're watching right now, YouTube is going to send you a notification instantly. And finally, if you actually get value from this video, make sure you actually click and finally, videos, just like what you're watching right now, YouTube is going to send you a notification instantly.
Okay, so I'm going to cut here, split. Let's go.
Finally, if you actually get value from this video, make sure you actually click
Okay, so I'm going to split this guy. So let's do this again.
And finally, if you actually get value from this video, or you have a question, let me know in the comment section, as I'm going to be there to answer all of your questions. Or you have a question, let me know in the comment section.
Okay, so split.
As I'm going to be
split this guy. Okay.
I'm going to be there to answer all of your questions, guys. So that's it, guys. Let's jump right now. Let me show you guys exactly how to trade meme coins and make millions of dollars in just 30 days.
Okay, so this is where the video ends. Yeah. So all these ones are me talking.
So you now go ahead.
So I'm gonna hold here and delete it. So let's watch our video now. You see, it should flow now. It should flow seamlessly now. So let's make sure that
this $1.9 million you can see on my screen right now was actually made in the last 30 days trading meme coins. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to actually trade meme coins and make monies like this. It doesn't matter how much you actually have. You can start with $10, $20, $30. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the platform that I actually use to trade meme coins. I'm going to show you how to actually create an account on this platform, how to verify your account on this platform, how to deposit your $10, $20, or any amount that you actually want to start with. And finally, I'll show you how to actually trade meme coins and grow your money to millions of dollars in revenue. And finally, I'm going to show you how to actually withdraw this money into your local bank account. So if this is something you're actually interested in, make sure you actually stay with me from beginning to the very end of this video, because I intend to leave no stone unturned. So before we jump into it, it's important that you actually smash the like button on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you've not done that already, and most importantly, turn on the bell notification button so that when I drop more amazing videos, just like what you're watching right now, YouTube is going to send you a notification instantly. And finally, if you actually get value from this video, or you have a question, let me know in the comment section. I'm going to be there to answer all of.
Okay, so you guys understand it, right? It's fine. You see how it is. So there's another thing we need to do. You see where I said
$1.9 million you can see on my screen right now was actually made in the
So this $1.9 million you can see on my screen right now. So what I'm going to do is to basically take a screenshot of the money, right, from my phone. You know, I go to Trust Wallet, take a screenshot of that and embed it into this place. Right. So let me do that real quick so that we actually learn how to do that, because I actually want us to leave this training, you know, learning things that will actually benefit us as individuals. So I'm not sure if my WhatsApp is on this laptop. So let me send this image to my email, or I think I have another image I can actually use. So let me show you how to do it without actually going through all of that, because I have to move the image from my phone to my laptop and it's going to take a little time. Right. So I'm going to come here to import. I'm going to come to downloads. I think I have an image. Yeah. So these are images from different, okay. Yeah, this is fine. This is $2,900. Okay, interesting. So I'm going to take this now and bring it here on top of this guy, right? So this is it on my screen. So let's make it smaller and put it right here. So I'm going to...
This $1.9 million you can see on my screen right now was actually made in the...
Okay. So...
This $1.9 million you can see on my screen right now was actually made in the last 30 days trading meme coins. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to actually trade meme coins and make monies like this.
So monies like this. That place said this. I want to put that in again. There. Bring it here. Expand this a bit so that the balance actually shows. So monies like this. It will just show there.
And make monies like this. It doesn't matter how much you actually...
You see? So we are done, right? We're done with editing. So there are a lot of things that you can do. Add animations, add, you know, stuff like that. That's like advanced, right? If we start doing that, it's going to be a training on its own. So I'm going to hit export. I want to export what we've done. I'm going to call this how to trade meme coin. How to trade meme coins. Right. Where am I saving this? Download. Okay, yeah, download is fine. I'm going to hit export. And this is exporting to my local computer right now. So it's almost done. Right? Excuse me. So 39% is uploading. Is there anybody that is confused with what I just did? Hello? How much a VIP class? We are coming to that, please. Right? We are coming to that. Is there anybody that is confused about this? Okay, a little bit confused. Okay. No. Yes. Okay. Yes. So the good news is this, I'm actually recording this, so I would give it out to you guys for free, right? What I'm recording now, I'll give it out to you guys for free, so you can actually go ahead and rewatch it and all of those things. So it's completely fine. When you watch it again and you practice, you'll figure it out. Okay. Right. Then if you happen to be in my VIP class, of course you can ask me questions, and of course you can also do more trainings like this, so you'll figure it out. Animations and stuff like that, we can do all of those things, you know. So this is still saving. So once it's done saving, we're gonna upload it to YouTube, of course, right? Then slap a thumbnail on it and do all of those things that we talked about. We said we're gonna do. Okay. So this is done, right? Another thing that CapCut is doing right now is generating the TikTok version of this particular video for us right now. That's what it's doing. Now, this is a pro version. You have to be a paid member of CapCut for you to download this. So what it means is that it gives you 2 videos at once. You have a video for YouTube, you have another video for TikTok and Instagram and all of those other places. Okay. So I'm going to cancel this because our video has been saved, and I'm going to close this guy, close CapCut. Right, we have our video. So what we're going to do right now is to come to the channel that we created yesterday. I hope this is it. Yeah, this is the channel we created yesterday, and I want to upload this video right here. So what we need to do is to upload. Click on this place and select the video. This is it, the video that we just created. This is it right here. Right, and of course it's uploading to YouTube. Now, what is our title? You guys remember our title, Abby? Our title is how to trade meme coins. I'm going to drop this here, Ctrl V. Right, our description. I'm going to come to DeepSeek. I mean, I'm actually a fan of DeepSeek. I prefer DeepSeek to ChatGPT. I don't know. Maybe it's my own personal bias. I'm not sure why. So I'm going to come here and say, write a description for a new YouTube video titled, in quotation mark, this hit enter. Of course, I don't stop here. I tell you other things to do. Write it in Faceless, tell it to add keywords and all of those things. That's what I do, you know. But we're in a hurry, you know. It's a lot of things to do. And anything that DeepSeek or ChatGPT writes for you, please take your time to actually edit before you use it, right? So I'm going to copy this thing exactly the way it is, right? Because this is a tutorial. I'm going to put it here, of course. And next thing is for us to slap our thumbnail right here. Now, we're not able to add thumbnail because this is a brand new YouTube channel. If you click on this place right now, it's going to ask you to verify, to unlock more this thing. And to verify, all you need to do is to click on verify and put in your phone number in the space provided, right? Put in your phone number, select your country, put in your phone number right here and hit next. Google is going to send a code to your phone. Now input that code in the next space, right? And you are verified. That's the only verification that you need. Once you do that, you can also you can just click on this place and start adding your thumbnails right here, right? But my phone numbers are exhausted. You know, it has opened a lot of YouTube channels, and of course I'm using it for verification. So I don't think I want to do that right now, unless there's a volunteer that wants to give us their number to use this. Then we can do that. But it's pretty safe for anybody can actually do this, right? So you can go to Canva. Let me show you guys how to create thumbnail before we get into Faceless YouTube channel. Canva, this is for the 3 minutes. We are going to exceed 1 hour. That's what it looks like today again. So you can come here and say YouTube thumbnail, right? It's going to give us a lot of templates, right? So you can just come here, just like we did for the banner yesterday. So you can actually edit any of this, right, to get your thumbnail. But my approach is this: these thumbnails are actually basic. Right, they're actually basic. So if you want to get a good thumbnail, please hire a graphic designer to do it for you. Right. One of the things I do with my graphic designers is that I go on YouTube and find a thumbnail that is actually doing very well. You know, then I send it to my graphic designer. I said, use my picture and recreate something like this, but better. Do you get? And of course, my graphic designer also always comes out with something amazing. You know, something amazing. So, but you can actually use any of these to do your thumbnails and all of those things and all of that, right? We're not going to be dwelling on that. I want us to actually jump into Faceless YouTube channel, because I'm sure that's what most of you guys actually are interested in. Please, can you make yesterday's class available? I already did that. You know, so please don't forget about how to schedule a video and all of that. Yeah, I missed the starting. Okay, sorry for missing it. How to create multiple channels with emails. Okay, so let me show you guys this. Thank you for reminding us that. This is loading, right? So let me show you how to schedule videos on YouTube first. So you click on next. No, it's not made for kids. I'm going to click on next, right? I'm going to click on next again and next. And once you are here, you have 3 options. Private means only you and people you choose can watch this video. You know, private is just for you, you know, for private videos. Unlisted means anyone with the link can watch the video, but it is not available to the public. Now, public is where you want to put your video, when you actually want to put it out there for everybody to see, right? You want to put your video out there. Public is what you should actually click on, right? So, but you want to schedule a video. Look at this place where it says schedule. I want this video to go out tomorrow, March 30th at 8 in the morning. Let's say about 9 a.m. in the morning. That's where I want you to go out, right? Select this and hit schedule. That's all that you need to do, right? By exactly 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, March 30th, this video is going to be released on YouTube on its own. You don't need to be there. That's how to schedule videos on YouTube, right? You know, another thing is how to create multiple channels on YouTube, right? I think this video is still uploading. So it's at 77%, right? 80% right now. So once it's done, I'm going to show you how to create multiple accounts on YouTube, right? So, but while this is actually loading up, let us jump into Faceless YouTube channels. We're going to come back to this as soon as this video is done uploading. I'm going to come back and I'll show you how to create other channels. As a matter of fact, maybe we should create another channel for Faceless YouTube channel, right, that we actually want to teach right now. Actually loading up. Let us jump into Faceless YouTube channels. We're going to come back to this as soon as this video is done uploading. I'm going to come back and I'll show you how to create other channels. As a matter of fact, maybe we should create another channel for Faceless YouTube channel, right, that we actually want to teach right now. So there are a couple of Faceless channels right here. Look at this one, Dare to Do Motivation. Now this channel has 1.9 million subscribers, and you see that if you come here to their oldest posts, right, It was 7 years ago that they posted their first video, so they got to almost 2 million views, 2 million subscribers in 7 years, right? Their most popular content has 9.7 million views, right? Now this channel, let's find out an estimate of how much this channel makes every single month. I'm going to copy the name of this channel and come to this website called Social Blade. I'm going to put in the name of the channel right here and hit enter, right? And Social Blade is telling us that this channel does about 1.6k dollars, about $1,600 every single month. Now, from personal experience, whatever Social Blade gives you, multiply it by 3. That is the real number. Whatever it gives you at this upper layer, multiply it by 3, and that is most likely the real figure, right? So this channel does at least $4,000 every single month. I'm sure it's actually more than that, you know. So another Faceless channel is this Story Part, right? Story Part has posted their first video 1 year ago. Just 1 year, they have 68,000 subscribers, you know. So this is a very good what's it called, niche, right? It has a lot of audience, you know. So, and most popular content, 1.2 million views, posted 5 months ago. So if you come to Social Blade right now and type put in the name of this channel and hit enter, this is the channel right here, Social Part. So it's telling that this channel does about $800 every month. So by personal experience, let's say like $2,000, $2,500 every single month, right? You know, so that's this is another example. So you can do the same thing for AI news. You can do the same thing for Robert's IQ. You can do the same thing for music vibes, as a matter of fact. Now, it matters where your views are coming from, right? Because if it's coming from first world countries, then of course we make more money. Now, for some of these kind of channels, most of their views, majority of views are from the US, Canada, Australia, UK, you know, first world countries basically. So it makes a lot of money, right? So the RPM is actually very high. That's the point I'm just trying to make. It's not talking about Nigerian, Africans and stuff like that, you know. So you hardly see an African person watching those videos, right? So like, for instance, my documentary channel where I talk about celebrities, right? It is 80-something% US audience. Because I talk about US celebrities, Tupac, Snoop Dogg, you know, DMX, people like that. Those are people that I actually talk about. I've not made a video about Diddy, which I actually plan to do, you know, in the coming days. Okay, so it's on our list. So we're going to be creating a Faceless YouTube channel. So let's come back right here because we're going to be setting it up. Okay, I missed the starting. Okay. So let me come back to our channel where we are uploading our video. So we can actually create, this is done uploading, yeah? Yeah, and our video is scheduled to go out on the 30th of March, 2005 by 9 a.m. in the morning. That's when the video will be released to the public, right? And mind you guys, it doesn't have a thumbnail. If you had a thumbnail, it would have been here. So how do you create an additional channel on YouTube? So let me show you guys how to do that. So if I click on something I'm looking for, let's go to settings. You can actually go from here, right? You can go from here and go to your channel, right? Your channel, no, back. Let's go with settings. Come to settings and come to channel, advanced channel, manage YouTube account, right? Manage YouTube account, create a new channel. This is it right here. Right, create a new channel. I can create another channel with this same email. So let's say, for instance, we want to do history. Let's say we want to do a Zen motivation channel. That's what we want to do. Zen motivation channel. That's what we want to create, right? That's the name of our new channel. So you can do the same thing and add your pictures and stuff like that. I can click on create channel. I just created a second channel with this same email address right now. That's what I just did, right? And we're going to be using this one for our Faceless YouTube channel. So this is our Zen motivation channel. So you can click on customize and do all of the things that we did yesterday. You know, add your channel banner art and your image. You can do all of that, right? I'm not going to be dwelling on that because you already know how to do that with Canva. You already know how to do that with Canva, right? So what I'm going to do is actually create our content, right? So this is what I'm going to do. The first thing that we need is actually a script, right? We need a script, and I have so I'm going to be using DeepSeek to actually do this, right? I'm going to come to DeepSeek and click on new chats, right? So it's going to open this interface. You can use VidIQ. Sorry, you can use what's it called? You can use ChatGPT or DeepSeek. It's the same thing, right? The same thing. But personally, I have this likeness for DeepSeek, personally, because I use DeepSeek every day to write scripts, as a matter of fact. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to give it a prompt. I'm going to say, give me 10 topics related to Zen teachings. I want to make my videos around Zen teachings. There is stoicism, there is philosophy, there is history, there is whatever. So I want to say, give me 10 topics related to Zen teachings for a YouTube channel, or YouTube videos, right? Whatever. So it's going to give me 10 topics right now. Right, this is loading up. Yeah, what is Zen beyond the cliche? Breaking down misconceptions and this and that, and explained and all of this. Right, you can actually use this and start expanding on one of these topics to actually make a video. But I'm not going to be doing that. Right. So what I'm going to do is that bonus ideas. Thank you, Ovazilios. What's it called? DeepSeek. So what I'm going to do is to look at these guys that are actually very successful. This guy has a video that has 3 million views. Right. So this is what I'm going to do. I have another script, another prompt that I use on DeepSeek that it says, using this topic, quotation mark, generate 5 motivational story ideas that use Zen teachings as their core themes. Each story should incorporate these teachings into the everyday challenges and situations that a typical person face, right? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to come to DeepSeek and drop this my prompt right here. Now this is where I have this quotation mark. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to come to this guy and copy the title of this video, right, and drop it and give it to DeepSeek to expand on it. I'm going to remove this Zen motivation, the laughing monk story, and I'm going to hit enter, and DeepSeek is going to write our script for us, right, our story for us, literally. Excuse me. So a stressed executive, always rushing to meetings and this and this and that and everything. A coffee spill revelation, the silent argument, a job interview, and this and this and that and all of that, So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy this right now and do a voiceover. Now, for you, you can tell DeepSeek to expand number 1 and make it 5,000 words or 2,000 words or 1,000 words, right? It's going to do all of that for you, but I want to keep this very short so that it's easy for us to actually do in this particular training. I see chats, also create multiple emails, and I've actually done that. I missed the training. Can you still do meme coins as title in Facebook? Yes, you can do that. Is DeepSeek free to? Yeah, DeepSeek is completely free, right? You're not paying anything for it. DeepSeek, please, I don't get the name well. DeepSeek, yeah, right. You got the name well. It is actually DeepSeek. You got it right. So I want to expand on this right now. Right? I want to actually use this, not expand on it. I can tell you to write 2,000 words for me, 3,000 words for me, or whatever, so that my video will be longer, right? But I actually want this short one because of this training. So what I'm going to do is to create a voiceover right now. And to do voiceover, I'm going to be using Morph.ai, right? Now, all of these softwares I'm actually using, they have free versions. But with the paid version, you can actually do a lot more things with it. So what I'm going to do is that if you are actually interested in the paid version, let me know, right? Let me know, and I actually pay for all of those things, and I give you access so you can actually use them for a month, right? So after a month, I will pay for the next month, and you get to use it again and all of that, right? So I'm going to come here and click on create project, or I can click on create project right here, whichever is fine. I'm going to call this project, what should I call it? What's the name of this video? The traffic jam enlightenment. I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to come to Morph.ai and call this traffic light enlightenment, create project, right? And our project is being created right now. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back to DeepSeek and copy the story. I'm going to copy the story. Then let me see. Please, I need it. Okay. So I'm going to come here. Why is this thing loading like this? Okay, good. So this is where I put our scripts. Right? Paste scripts. So this is our script right here. This is our script. I've pasted our scripts right here. So Nathan. So he has different voices.
You can use male voices: Grace, Hannah, Nate, Oliver, Rachel, Sophie, whatever, right? So you can actually see what they sound like. So this is Nathan. You can click on Nathan and click on
Welcome to Tech Talk, where we
so this is what Nate sounds like. So we want to use Martin. This is what Martin sounds like.
welcome to Tech Talk, where we break down the latest gadgets and
So yeah, there's also Hannah and Grace. These are female voices. So let's say I want to work with Martins. So I'm going to click on use voice, right? You can also select voices from other countries, right? Your English, UK, France, French, Canada, whatever, genders, male, female, and all of those, right? You can actually do all of that. But I want to work with Martins. I'm going to click on use voice, right? Click on use voice, and let's see what this sounds like. Generate audio. So you click on generate audio. Our audio is being generated right now by Morph.ai. Okay, so this is done. So we can actually preview it by clicking on this to actually hear what has been done for us.
A stressed executive, always rushing to meetings, gets stuck in a massive traffic jam. Frustrated, he remembers the 3 laughing monks who laughed at life's absurdities and decides to try their approach. Instead of raging, he laughs at the futility of his anger, turns on music, and enjoys the moment. By the time traffic moves, he arrives at his meeting, relaxed and sharper than ever.
Okay, so that is it, right? If it's longer, of course, it's gonna be longer. So what I'm gonna do right now is to hit on where it says exports, right? I'm gonna export this at voice only. I'm gonna export this as MP3 single file high, right? Mono and all of these. So ordinarily, I'll be Morph.ai is part of what I'm giving out to you guys. You know, that I can use, and I'm it's actually the paid one, so you can actually use it and download just like the way that I actually showed you guys right now. You can actually do all of that. So what I'm going to do right now is the next thing is that we have our audio now. The next thing for us to do is we have our voiceover. The next thing for us to do is to generate our image, right? And I'm going to be generating image with Leonardo.ai, but to be able to do that, I need to give a prompt to DeepSeek or ChatGPT, you know, to help us generate the the prompt that will give Leonardo.ai. So I have my prompt. I'm not even sharing my screen. I need to share my screen so you guys can see what I'm doing. Share. Okay, beautiful. Right. Okay, good. So I have my prompt right here. So I'm going to come back to DeepSeek, right? And I'm going to come here and give it this. I'm going to say, I'm looking for illustrative imagery to accompany each key element for this short story. And short story I'm talking about is this first one. The first one, traffic jam enlightenment, right? So I'm going to refer to it for this short story. I'm going to put it here, traffic jam enlightenment. I plan to use Leonardo.ai, which is an image generator. Kindly provide specific prompts for each image to guide the generation process. Do not mention people's name in the prompt, okay? So I'm going to hit enter, and of course it's going to give me the prompts that I need for Leonardo.ai, right? That's another AI that we're going to be using to generate the images that we need for this, right? So excuse me. So it's generating all the images for us, right? So we're just going to wait for it to finish. Now this is Leonardo.ai. Leonardo.ai, just need to come to Leonardo.ai and hit where it says launch app, right? It's going to prompt you to sign up. If you don't have an account, you sign up for an account and it's going to bring you to this interface. But because I have an account, it is bringing me to this interface because I already have an account. Now, if you sign up for an account a free account, you know, as a beginner, you are going to be having access to 150 coins, you know, which you can actually use to do what we are doing right now. But you can also do the paid one, you know, and all of that. So I actually have the paid one, which is part of what I'm going to be giving to you guys. So what I'm going to do is to come back to DeepSeek and let's look at what he has written for us. So the first one, he says the prompt is a frustrated blah 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 hyper realistic. I'm going to copy this. So I'm going to come to Leonardo.ai. I'm going to click on where it says image generation. That's what we want to generate image. Now, what kind of image do we want to generate? This image I've generated before. So I'm going to delete this image I've actually generated before. Delete, make copy, download all, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's not allowing me to delete for some weird reason. I don't know why. I can delete from here. Yes, no? Delete image. Okay, yeah. Oh, I can't. Maybe later. Okay, it's asking me to pay. This is the free one. So I'm going to come here and I can select 2x3, which is for Instagram Reels and all, right? 1x1 for what's it called? Instagram, 16x9, which is for YouTube, right? And more. So one this. Now, this is going to cost us 25 coins to do. But if you go for medium, the coin is going to be bigger. If you go for large, of course you must be a paying member of this particular platform to be able to use that. So I say I want to go with this, and I want to stay with small, and of course I'm going to leave out the advanced. So I'm going to put in our script right here, right? I'm going to put in our script, our prompt right here. If for the businessman, blah, 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 I'm going to hit generate, and it's going to generate images for us, right? Images that we actually use to create our faceless YouTube video, right? So it's being generated right now. Excuse me. Okay, so he had generated this for us, basically. So I'm going to come here, hit here, the one that I actually like more. So let's say I actually like this. I'm going to hit download, and this image gets downloaded. So let's look at how many coins we have left. 100, that's what we have left. So let's go back to DeepSeek and copy our second prompt. This one, second prompt, copy it. Now come back to Leonardo and paste this in and hit generate. Of course, it's going to generate another script for another this thing for us, right? Okay, this is it. Okay, so let's say we want to work with this one. We want this second one. So I'm going to hit download, and this gets downloaded to our local computer. So I'm going to take this one again, this third one, the third prompt, right? Control C, Leonardo, delete this, Control V, and hit generate. It's going to generate the third video, the third image for us. Okay. So if you are on the paid plan, you can actually make videos move like, make pictures move like videos inside of this, right? So it makes the job very easy for you when you're actually editing. So this is where the guy was now laughing. So I'm going to download this guy. Right now, the other prompt, overhead of a drone shoot of gridlocked highway. So I'm going to double tap this guy, Control V, and hit generate. Right, and it's generating this one for us as well. So this is gridlock highway. So I think I like this one, so I'm going to download this, right? And we have 25, which is the last one, the last coin that we have. So I'm going to take this one, right? Control C, come back to Leonardo. And our coin is exhausted. Generate. Oh, you're out of tokens. Oh, yeah, I'm out of tokens. This is the last one, right? So you have to actually be a paying member to get more tokens, as a matter of fact. Okay. So this is our last image, right? He walked into his office. So download this guy. This is it, right? So the next thing for us to do is to now go and put these things together into a video, right? Put it together into a video. Let me show you how to do that. Again, we're going to be using CapCut to actually achieve this. So come to CapCut and create project. We're going to be editing this with CapCut right now. So I'm going to come to CapCut and I'm going to hit import our audio, the audio that we actually did, right? I had to use my phone to record the audio from my computer so that to make it faster for us. So I'm going to come here and cut this guy, right? So let's see if this actually works.
Executive always rushing to meetings gets stuck in a massive traffic jam. Frustrated, he remembers the three laughing monks who laughed at life's absurdities and decides to try their approach. Instead of raging, he laughs at the futility of his anger, turns on music, and enjoys the moment. By the time traffic moves, he arrives at his meeting, relaxed and sharper than ever.
Relaxed and sharper than ever. So let me cut here. Okay. Cut. Okay, so this is our audio, right? We have our audio now, right? Our voiceover, we have it right here. So the next thing is to put in our images here, right? So I'm going to hit import, and these are our images. This is the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, and the fifth one.
So, and I'm going to hit open, and it comes into our editing software, which is CapCut. So the first one is when the guy was driving here, right? Then he remembered the monks. Then he laughed at this traffic, and then he arrives at his office. That's it, right? So let's play this and see what happens.
Executive, always rushing to meetings, get stuck in a massive traffic jam.
Okay, so the traffic jam should be here. Here. The traffic jam should be here.
Massive traffic jam. Frustrated, he remembers the three
laughing monks. So let's move this thing back. Right.
He remembers the three laughing monks who laughed at life's absurdities and decides to try their approach. Instead of raging,
let me increase this guy a bit. Instead of raging,
he laughs at the futility of his anger, turns on music, and enjoys the moment.
Enjoy the moment. Okay, here. Then this guy comes here.
By the time traffic moves,
traffic. So let's bring this traffic here. By the time traffic moves,
by the time traffic moves, by the time traffic moves,
okay, awesome.
Traffic moves. He arrives at his meeting, relaxed and sharper than ever.
Okay, so this is our video. Now, another thing that we can do to actually bring it to life is to add animations and stuff like that, right? You know, which I wouldn't have time to start doing all of that in this video right now. We can add animations, we can add moving images. As a matter of fact, let me try and add something here so that you guys will see exactly how this works, right? Maybe this. Let me try and add something like maybe stock makers. You know, I can add this fire or this glow. Okay, this traffic here. I can actually add this traffic lights, you know, this light here. I can actually add this. So let me add this here on top of this image so that you guys will see exactly how this works. Right. Okay, so I can come here and blend. Right. Let's move this out of the way. Come here and say screen. Right. I can screen this. Okay. So you see. I can now bring this here so that these things will move like the lights are moving there. So these are some of the things I can actually do with CapCut.
Executive, always rushing to meetings.
You see that effect, right? So we can do a lot of those effects, add a lot of effects here, you know, make these flowers move, or even make these cars move, right? Or make the sun move or something. You can do all of that to add more effects to it and all of that, right? But of course we have limited time, so we're not going to be doing all of that in this video. So let's assume that we are done right now. All we need to do right now is to add subtitle captions, as a matter of fact, right? So we can add captions. Click on captions and add captions. English spoken. I'm going to identify filler words. Nope, English is fine, right? Or you have any other language, you can actually select it. We're going to stay with English. I'm going to hit generate caption. So our caption is being generated right now. Okay. So this is our caption, right? So let's play this. So this is our caption. So you can actually change the text of the captions and all of that. Templates, you know, you can actually do a whole lot with these captions, right? You can do a whole lot with them. A whole lot. You can actually move it around. Make the font size bigger if you want to. You can you know, change the pattern, the casing, the colors of the font. You can actually change it to whatever it is you want to change it to. You can let me select all the fonts, make sure they're all selected so everything is being applied to all of them. Characters, lines, alignments, templates, right? There's a lot of templates right here you can actually choose from. So let's say you want to work with this. For instance, I'm going to select this guy and right, you know, so you look at this, you see this, so we can actually apply to all,
right? This is it. So let's play this and see what happened.
Executive, always rushing to meetings, get stuck in a massive traffic jam.
Right, so let's say we are done, right? Of course, there's a whole lot to actually do to make this in a lot better, but we have limited time. So I'm going to come here and say and name this. What's the name of that? What's the title of our video again? So let's go to DeepSeek and find the title of this particular video, right? Or we can actually name it the same thing with this guy and tweak it a bit. 3 Laughing Monk Story, you know, Zen Motivation. So we can name it this. Come to CapCut and paste this in, right? Remove the motivation because we're going to add in something else. So I'm going to hit export, and what's going to happen is that this is going to be what's the word, exported into our local computer right now, downloaded, right? So we can actually go on YouTube and upload this to the new channel that we just created. That's exactly how to actually create this kind of thing. Now there's a whole lot of things that you can actually do right here, you know, with the to make this more engaging, you know, adds a lot of movement and make the pictures, turn the picture into actual videos and all of those things. Do folklore channels, you know, Bible stories and all of those things. You know, you can actually do all of that with this and other AIs, you know, which I've actually introduced, right? And I'm going to be telling you guys exactly how to actually get it, right? So like I said, we have a limited time in this training. I've actually outstayed what I actually plan to stay right here, right? I'm going to stop sharing right now. I've actually this is playing now because it's done. So I've actually outstayed what I'm supposed to actually stay here for, right? So what you need to do right now is to basically upload what we have just done on YouTube and do the same thing. You see, it took us about 10 minutes to actually do this, right? So that means you can actually do 100 videos a day. If you're actually committed to doing 100 videos a day, you can actually do it, right? It is that simple, it is that easy, it is that straightforward. You can actually do it, right? So like I said, when I was starting this training, you know, I have a lot of bonuses that I actually offer my students, things like mentorship, access to me, VIP groups, you know, editing and all of those things, right? And even how you can actually have access to all of these softwares, because I am going to pay for it. You're not paying for it, I'll pay for it, and you just have access to those softwares, right? And I'm going to be introducing that to you guys in a little while. But here's something that I actually want to bring to your attention. With everything that I've actually taught you guys today, right? You can actually go out there and implement these strategies and of course figure it out by yourself, right? If you actually do it, it's going to work, you know, but it will take you time to actually get there, you know, as opposed to when you have me taking you by the hand and showing you how to do these things literally, right? You know, your success is surer. You know, I showed you yesterday people like Coach Vine, people like Efe, who teach mathematics on YouTube. These are my students for Form Mamma Mia, you know, Abayomi, Zurian Networks. All these guys are doing very well on YouTube, right? And the truth of the matter is that they have my personal phone number, so they can reach out to me at any point in time, and I will tell them, do this. Dude, as a matter of fact, somebody got monetized 2 days ago. I've told him that on Monday we are going to come on a session like this, right? So that I can actually help him set up monetization, another of my students, you know. So this could actually be you. So which is why I created something I call the ultimate product when it comes to YouTube videos, right? Making money on YouTube, how to actually do everything I've actually taught you guys and more. Right? It's actually more in depth, you know. And it is called the YouTube Money Secrets, right? YouTube Money Secrets. Now, let me show you guys something real quick. You know, hold on. I'm gonna drag this in there. Okay, beautiful. Right. So YouTube Money Secrets, it's where is it? This is it right here. This is what it contains, as a matter of fact. Right, I'm sure you guys can see my screen. This is what it contains. So it has introduction to YouTube Money Secrets, where I told you guys the power of YouTube, introduction, and understanding YouTube analytics, where I took my time to explain CTR and every other thing in between, right? So, and it's a 32-minute video for all of these things, 32 minutes video. Now, after this, I went ahead to show you how to get started on YouTube, niche selection, 30 minutes. Create and brand a new YouTube channel, 26 minutes. Tools needed to start on YouTube, 14 minutes. Everything here is over an hour for this particular category, right? Now here I spent over almost 6 hours showing you guys how to create your first content on YouTube, right? Which goes beyond everything I've actually shown you guys today. If you think you've actually learned something in this training,
There's more here. As a matter of fact, you watch me plan, record, and edit a YouTube video. Watch me plan, record, and edit another YouTube video. Add subscribe button to your channels. You know, when you're editing videos, that subscribe button that pops up on your channel, that shows when I say subscribe to my channel, it shows in front of your screen. I showed you guys how to actually add it. Upload your first videos on YouTube, create thumbnails and publish it. Your first assignment, plan, record, and edit videos. All of those things. You know, record with a teleprompter. Tech review channels. Tech video on YouTube. Car review shooting channels. I actually went out there and shot a complete car review, right? Then I came in and actually recorded my video myself, editing it, and I put all of those things inside the YouTube Money Secrets training. And of course, I spent about 3 hours and 15 minutes talking about Faceless YouTube channels only. Right now, I showed you guys how to promote your YouTube videos after you actually put it out there. The rules on YouTube, making money on YouTube, success tips, right? Everything you need to know, and finally, a bonus which includes how to get access to all paid softwares for the fraction of the costs, right? Final words of advice, and of course, how to make your investment back. Whenever you invest in this particular YouTube Money Secrets training, I showed you guys how you can actually get it back. Now, let me show you guys some competition, right? McAngel, a lot of you guys know him, has a YouTube course and he's selling for $100. $100 in Naira is about 160,000 Naira right now, right? Now, Tayo Aino, another excellent YouTuber, has a YouTube Creator Academy which covers a lot less than what I am showing you guys. It doesn't have faceless channels. It doesn't have a lot of things, right? And the Tayo is selling his course for 400,000 Naira, right? I have done a better job. You know, so if I tell you to pay 400,000 Naira, it's going to be worth it, right? You know, and another person that I actually show you is Matpa. Matpa has a YouTube course that sells for $397. That is a lot of money, right? And I can assure you that I've actually done a better job than what Matpa has done. Now, here is his what's it called? His curriculum, what he has taught. Welcome, overview, choosing a niche, and all of those things. I've actually done a better job. Another person is Joshua Mayo, right? You can actually click on to get his course. You can click on I want access now, and you see that his course is $397, right? So if I decide to give you this training for $397, it is going to be worth it. Now let me show you what others have actually invested in this particular course. This is somebody that actually paid for the YouTube Money Secret with Gerald Ume. He bought one. He paid this amount of hit amount. I gave him a 50% discount, and at the end of the day, this is what he paid: 103,790. That's what he paid, right? You know, to actually get this training that is going to change his life for the better, right? So, but I'm not going to be telling you guys to pay this amount of money. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be giving you guys. Let me show you. If you come to the YouTube Money Secrets training, right? If you go to seller.com/YMS, it's going to bring you right here. The cost is actually $199,500. That's investment in it. So if you click on join this training now, I'm putting your name, your this and that and everything, right? It's going to ask you for a coupon code, and I'm going to be offering you guys a 76% discount. All you need to do is to put lucky 25 right here and hit apply. And once you do that, this cost will change to 49,845, less than 50,000 Naira. Right? And see, I want my training, my VIP classes to be very, very small. So this training, this particular discount is just for the first 25 persons who are going to take advantage of this particular offer right now. The first 25 persons that take advantage of it, and it's gone. Okay? So this is because okay, I'm going to be putting, let me put in the URL for this in the chat box for those of you guys who are interested. I'm going to put in the chat the URL right here. So once you click on the URL, I just put it. I'm also going to be putting it inside the WhatsApp group, right? So once you click on it, you come here and you know complete the process and all of that. So here's the thing, right? In these trainings, I've actually seen two type of persons, right? And the time wasters who come and say they want to know whether this thing Gerald is talking is actually true. Is he actually making money on YouTube? And those who will take action. And I keep saying that the truth of the matter is that the people who will excel are people who actually take action with what they are being taught. After you've been taught, what do you do with that information? Do you take advantage of it? That is what will make the difference, right? And having me by your side, right, is a proven no-brainer. It is going to make the utmost difference in your life. As a matter of fact, I'm actually planning a 30 days challenge where everybody in my VIP class will be forced to create content for 30 days. The person that actually meets that 30 days target will get a bonus. Maybe like I'll put like maybe like $50, you know, for or I don't know, $20 for everybody that actually meets the 30 days challenge that you build your videos and make, because I actually want you guys send the bonus. Okay, the discount code is Lucky25, LUCKY Lucky25. Right, Lucky25, that's the discount code. You know, that's what you're going to be using to get a whooping 76% discount right here. You know, so this is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to be this training here now is being recorded. I'm going to put the link. I'm going to upload the video just like I did for the first part of this training, and on YouTube, and put the link in the group tomorrow morning. Maybe probably after church tomorrow. I'm going to do that, right? And for those of you guys who have questions, right, I will take those questions in my VIP class. That's why I'm going to be taking those questions, you know, because I want my my class to be very small, and I'm actually responding to people who are actually taking action, right? Taking action. So, I don't know. You know what? If you have any questions, right, let me just answer the first 10 questions before I leave, because this I've spent an hour and 30 minutes right here. So let me answer the next 10 questions, and after that, I'm going to be ending this training. So you use the discount code Lucky25, and the link is geraldume. Okay, just go to seller.com/YMS, right, and you are going to be getting access to that instantly. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and I'm going to be looking at the chat box right now. I don't see any questions. I want to answer the first 10 questions before we end this training, because I have somewhere else to be, right, in the next 5 minutes. Next 10 questions, please. No questions? I don't see any question. 1, 2, 3. Please type your question in the chat box. Type your question in the chat box so I can answer it before I leave. Okay, this is 9:32. By 9:35, we are done. So I'm waiting till 9:35. Okay. Please suggest affiliate platform I can start as a new YouTuber doing software reviews. Go to impact.com. Set up an account. There are a lot of softwares in impact.com. There's also Warrior Plus. There's JVZoo. And there is it depends on where you live. If you live outside Nigeria, right, ClickBank, Digistore, all those platforms, you know, can do that. Now, you can use InVideo is another good software you can actually use to create faceless channels as well, right? None from my end, but please, I would appreciate you to make the video available for us to rewatch. That's fine. I'm going to do that. Thanks a lot, Gerald. Thank you too for being a part of this training, Mr. Justus Ogumma. This is 9:33, 9:35. We are done. We have 2 more minutes. Okay, no question from your end. Obeyemi Akran, sharp. So, how soon can YouTube monetization start? YouTube, once you get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, you apply for monetization and you get monetized. It's as simple as that. Which software do you use for voice recorder? I use morph.ai for voice recorder, right? I also have Speechello. Which software did you use for the voice recorder? I just said morph.ai. This class is only the video. Is it only the videos you have made already? This class, is it only video? I don't understand that question. I do not understand how you arrange the image and correspond with the sound on CapCut. The good news, I actually recorded it, right? So I'm going to be sending it to you. And if you don't get it, please get into my VIP class, right? Get into my VIP class, seller.com/YMS, and we can have a conversation, right? Morph.ai, yes, Morph, MURF.ai. Which software do you use for video production? Video production, I use the CapCut to edit the video. How can I stretch the story picture to remain static without dark background? That is CapCut editing. That is something that I actually taught in the YouTube Money Secret course. So I'll advise you to grab the course right now, and of course you figure that out. It's I spent like hours teaching you guys video editing from start to finish. Most of the affiliate platforms needs to subscribe to. Which one is free to start? Every affiliate platform that I know is actually free, from JVZoo to Warrior Plus to ClickBank to Digistore to Impact.com to ShareSell, to all of them. They're actually free, completely free. You don't need to subscribe to start, right? I don't pay attention to affiliate platforms that need me to pay money before I can promote products. I don't do that. Your website and phone number, please. Website and phone number. You have me in the group, right? And you can chat the number in the group. You know, if but please keep it business. Or you have business you want to actually start, go to the point. There's no need to say good afternoon, sir, good morning, sir, or just go straight to the point. This is what I'm trying to do, or this go to the point so we can respond to you. Either me or somebody from my team will actually respond to you. Your website and phone number, I've answered that question. This is 9:35. We're done. Yeah, we're done. So after the payment, is it just the course that we'll be having? You won't be teaching us once. I just mentioned that as soon as you pay for the course, right, I'm going to reach out to you personally and add you to my VIP class on Telegram. So inside there, I'm going to be doing video. As a matter of fact, next week, we have a training next week for people inside the course, maybe around Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm going to be announcing it. Then we do a Zoom training like this where you ask your questions. You've gone through the course, you have questions, there's something you're trying to do, you're not figuring it out. We'll answer it. I also review your channel and tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right, okay? You don't use or subscribe in video. I use in video as well. I use a lot of softwares, right? I have in video as well. How much is the VIP? I just mentioned that VIP is not an amount. The VIP, you just need to get the training, the YouTube Money Secrets training, and you get into the VIP group automatically. But some like ClickBank and Digistore don't accept everyone like Nigeria exactly. So you need to be outside. But JVZoo, Warrior Plus, and Impact, they accept Nigerians. Please share the link to get the yesterday lecture. I already shared it inside the group, right? It's there. Finally, this course is what I've been waiting for. We spoke about this some years ago in Abuja training with Webit. My name is Emeka. Emeka, I agree. I can't say I remember you. Please shoot me a message on WhatsApp, right? Shoot me a message on WhatsApp. So how do you get sponsorship when you are yet to monetize? Okay, so let me dwell on this in a bit. Now, once you're getting traction, people are going to reach out to you to actually do videos for them. The only thing is that you charge a little amount of money. When I started YouTube, I have this personal decision that I was not going to do any sponsorship deal until I got to 30,000 subscribers. That was me personally, so that you can pay me a lot of money. You get? But if you don't have subscribers, people will be pricing you like $10, $50, $100 based on your views, right? So how do you get consumer? Okay, so I answered the question. I think we are done, right? So any other questions that you might have, probably inside my VIP class, or you reach out to me personally, okay? So tomorrow I'm going to put together the video that we just recorded right now, and I'm going to put it out on YouTube. Then I'm going to drop the link inside the group so you can actually rewatch this video and take action. I cannot say big thank you for being a blessing to us. Thank you too for being a part of this training. I appreciate you. Sam Online TV, I appreciate you. Abby, thank you too, and thank you to every other person that's been a part of this training. I appreciate you, I love you, and I hope to see you guys at the very top. My personal WhatsApp, anything you want to reach out to me, the WhatsApp number in that group, right? It's either I'm the person responding or somebody on my team, so it's completely fine, right? I have access to it. Even if somebody on my team responds, I'm still going to see it because the WhatsApp is in my phone, right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you to Jeanna. Thank you, Chigo. Thank you, Gospower. God bless you guys. And I hope to see you guys inside the group and at the very top. So good night and remain blessed.